Everyone, I'm back. Hey, lucky lady. 38. Hey, where you at? I'm here. I'm here now. I had to set some stuff up. Hello. Welcome to the live. Hold on, let me select the stream. Yeah, I started a little later than usual on the public live. My bad, y'all. We had a lot to discuss in the membership. But I'm back here. How's your Saturday going? I hope you guys are doing great. Hold on a second, y'all. I just gotta. Okay, good. Okay. Welcome to the live. Hold on. Okay, good. Oh yay. Okay, good. The screen is showing up properly. All right, I'm gonna wait for a few more people to join, and then we gonna get right into it. Okay, let me switch the let me switch the thumbnail. Hold on, let me switch this because that's not what I want to talk about here. Hold on, let me put this down. Let's put this down for now. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me see who else is going to join. Hey, Deja Rue. Welcome back. Welcome. I put my screen smaller now so we can see the footage better. I had an overlay to put on the back, like to make it look nicer, but I don't know what happened to it, so I got to work on the design tonight. I'm really trying to get better at streaming. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. And yeah, we got a lot to discuss, yeah. A lot to discuss. I got like so many videos this week that I want to go over. All right, I'm gonna wait for a few more people to join. Oh boy, yourselves. Hey, how are you? Girl, you gotta start grouping these tabs. I know. It could all be so simple, but I like to make things harder for myself. I don't know why. How do I group it? Hold on. I know how to do it in Microsoft, but how do I do it in Google? I think you got to put them all together. Okay, I'll do that next time. I'll work on that because I know I have an organized, chaotic structure to my madness. There's an organized madness to my structure, if that makes sense. I know it probably doesn't because I never make sense, but that's just what it is. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me just make sure. I want to see if the chat is. You see, why doesn't it work here? I gotta figure that out because you see, I put the chat here, but it's not working. But is it because I chose the wrong chat? Devonda, sis, you said, oh, hey, girl, so back to back. Our girl Alandria won twice this year. Yay! Or this week. Yes, I heard about that. I heard that she's been doing really well. I'm so proud of her, y'all. Alandria's been doing real good. Especially, like, with all the racist hate that she had to deal with. Like, I'm so happy that she's doing really well. She's, it is Olavember. I will say that. I saw that she put Olavember. It's her month, and I'm really happy for her. And did you guys? Oh wait, you know what? Let's talk about this real quick before we go on to today's topic, y'all. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated right now. Okay, let me get the chat going. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna figure out this chat business right now because I want to put the chat here. So I gotta figure this out. Let me figure it out. Okay. I really want the chat to appear. So I have to figure this situation out really quickly. But if it doesn't, it's okay. At least I can see the chat on my end. But okay. So yes, what I was going to say is that, did y'all see Beyond the Villa? Did you guys see that? If you are an avid watcher of Love Island, you would have seen Beyond the Villa, y'all. Beyond the Villa. Yeah. First of all, I don't know how they got them to do it so quickly because it to me, it seemed a bit rushed. Like, why, like, for season 1 Beyond the Villa with season 6, I don't know. I felt like it took too long for them to get season 6 because we don't really care anymore, right? Like, by the time Beyond the Villa came out, nobody really cared about what was going on because we saw them on Instagram, on TikTok. Like, everybody was like, okay, you know, it is what it is, right? And I feel like people already got, like, they got over season 6. But with season 7, in my opinion, I think it's a bit too fast. And I don't know, like for me, I just think that they just kind of rushed it a little bit. So let's check Beyond the Villa cast. Let's see. Let's see the cast here. Hold on. Beyond the Villa season 2. Okay. Just quickly, we're not gonna talk about Love Island too long. Beyond the Villa now. It's past. All right, let's go through it. Okay. Oh, by the way, announcement. Sorry, y'all. Let's do some housekeeping. So I will have the Taylor Swift case study part 1 next week, the week coming up here. I was supposed to have it last week, but I realized that in between case studies, if you guys love the case studies, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But your girl be tired sometimes. I gotta be honest, especially after doing like a long series. So I've decided from now on, I will take a break in between case studies just to give me time to rest and to like just decompress. And then that way, when I start the new series, we can go back to back for like 3 to 4 weeks and then take a 1 week rest and or 1 week break. And then I think that's the best way that I can do it, because trying to juggle a full-time job and doing this on the side is a bit much, especially now because things are just really hectic at work. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So just wanted to make that announcement. So if you're looking for the Taylor Swift case study with Travis Kelce and Kayla, part 1 will come out this week. It will come out this week for sure. And it'll be a long one. It'll probably be like an hour and a half, because I got to go through all her relationships except for Travis. Everyone before Travis will be in part 1. So that's going to be a long one. At least a 2-hour one, because we got to do it in sequence, right? So yeah, all right, let's look at the cast. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep laughing because it's so funny to me. Hold on. Let me say hi to a few people. Hey, Shada Michelle. How are you, sis? Didi. Hey, Kuz. Comment ça va? Comment vas-tu? I hope everything's going well with you and the family. Rose, you said I was waiting for you. Happy to see you are live. Yeah, I'm here. I just had to do a members only because I'm trying to do a few members only lives because I promised 1. And 2, there's some topics I want to talk about that I can't really talk about in the public sphere. More of like a political nature or even spiritual. There's some controversial topics, and so I put them behind the paywall. But I took a little longer than I usually do, because I wanted to make sure that that we had the time allotted. So my bad, y'all, if I came on later than usual. So it'll just be Saturdays. Saturdays I'll do the double stream thing. Sometimes like I'll do another members only next weekend, as well as a public live, and then on Sundays it's just public lives. Yeah, I just do 1 live. All right, so here Amaya, Lord, okay, is giving housewives for a storyline. I think so too, sis. I don't get what's going on. We got Amaya, Brian. Why are they there? Didn't they break up? Andreina, okay, she back again. So Andreina went from Love Island season 7 to, what was the other show? Love Island Games. And then now she's on Beyond the Villa. Get your bag, sis. Get your bag. Then we have Belle Dasha, Nick's ex, I guess, connection. I wonder what she's up to. Who knows? Brian, like I said, they're gonna be drama. I bet you they're gonna try to put drama between Amaya and Brian, because they broke up real quick. So she's probably gonna be crying through the house, yelling, crying. You know how she did in Love Island. So I think she's gonna be the like the Kaylor of this Beyond the Villa. She'll be like Kaylor. Then we got Chris, of course. He's everywhere but playing ball. That's what he's doing. Clark, okay, so Taylor's there. Oh Lord, 3 Dreads and Clark. They're gonna have relationship issues. Watch, they're gonna start arguing. They won't be lovey-dovey. I can promise you that. They're gonna bring the drama. Then we have Coco. Okay, I don't know what Coco's role is gonna be here, but she's beautiful, so I guess that'll work. Then we have Grayson. What does Grayson do? Who knows? So I guess we'll get to know her. I don't know what she does. Hannah's going to be the fun one. So Hannah's gonna be like the life of the party. I feel like Hannah's gonna be the life of the party. She's going to be this season's Liv. So how Liv was last season? Well, Liv was drama with she had a lot of drama with Kayla. But anyways, Liv, she's gonna be like the Liv, like kind of like in the mix everywhere, partying, all that stuff. That's Hannah's role. Iris and TJ, okay, we're gonna see how their couple situation works out. But Pip is gonna be there. This is gonna be a mess. You know what? Damn Peacock or Crave. Oh, I think I have to renew my subscription, guys. Okay, I'm going to watch this Beyond the Villa. I'm gonna renew my subscription. We'll do reviews. I know I said that for Love Island games, but I got a little bored. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I gave up. You gotta capture my attention, or else I'm out. So okay, I will watch Beyond the Villa. Oh my God, season 2. This is gonna be a mess because Pepe and Iris still have unresolved issues, and then you got TJ in the mix. Jeremiah is gonna be there too. He's fine. I don't think he's gonna cause any drama, but the drama is gonna be with Taylor and Clark. I'm already calling it prediction. Drama. Amaya and Brian 100%. Taylor and Clark 100%. This little love triangle between Iris, Pepe, and TJ, drama. But you know, Pepe is probably not gonna want to be with the drama, but they'll still talk about it. But I have a feeling him and TJ will be like, oh, we squashed it, we're good, blah blah blah, you know, whatever BS they be coming up with. And there's one more person who's gonna be drama. I don't think Coco's gonna be drama. Chris might be drama. I believe he might be he might have drama, and they're gonna try to connect Jeremiah and Andreina again, like a love connection. That's what they're gonna try to do. All right, I just may give it a watch. Let's give it a watch. When is this going to come out? Early 2026. Okay, we have a little bit of time. We have a lot of time here. This will be very interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. So, hey Mocha Island, how are you, sis? Hi Purple Taurus 7. Hello from Korea, lovely Romy. Hello, hi from Korea. More like trying to get back to fame. Yeah, their 5 minutes are up. They gotta keep it going. They gotta keep it going, y'all. They gotta keep it going. I commend them though. At least they're trying. I will give them that. I'm surprised though that they didn't have who else from season 6? Season 7. I knew Nick and Alandra would never. They're done with Love Island. They have surpassed Love Island. It wouldn't make sense for them to go back. Ace and Shelly, I'm not surprised because Ace has an ego and he believes he is bigger than the program, and also because of everything that happened, there's no way that they would let Ace back on there. I know it would be too controversial, and also he'd be like known as the villain, so no. Who else was on Love Island? Iris is there. Okay, that's good. We already know Huda trash. Bye. That's it. I can't think of any other couple. Taylor and Clark, that makes sense. They should be on there actually. I think that's their lane. That makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense for them to be on Beyond the Villa. Grayson, no, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't even know who she is, like, to be honest with you. Hannah makes sense. I would have actually preferred they put like another guy in there probably to balance it out. Grayson, I don't know, maybe we'll get to know her, but she didn't really give anything. There was nothing to give. Nothing at all to give. She didn't give nothing. All she did was she gave us a wedgie. I remember they showed her digging her butt in one of them pics. That was it. Or one of the videos. They should have brought back Asian Zach. Yes, thank you. I forgot about him. Yes, Asian Zach should have been back. I feel like there should have been a Casa guy in there. Not just Chris and Brian. They actually weren't even the most interesting ones, to be honest with you. Yeah, Asian Zach would have stirred the drama. That would have been interesting. Yes, I heard that. It's a rumor though. I think they're trying to build up some drama for the show. I don't think she's pregnant. I hope she's not. I think that would be very foolish of her. Yes, Charlie, thank you, sis. I'm surprised that Charlie's not on there. That's who I would have loved to see, but I think maybe he has other projects he's working on. I don't know. Who knows what he's working on? But yeah, maybe it could be visa problems too. It could also be visa issues cuz he's from the UK. So he probably would have to get a work visa, and maybe that might take too much time. But yeah, okay. Okay, y'all got my okay. They got my attention. I will watch it. I'll watch it, damn it. I was done with Love Island, but hell, this cat seems okay. They seem okay. Uh yeah, there's definitely gonna be drama somewhere here. Oh, I'm just watching, to be honest with you. Taylor and Clark. Oh, they're gonna give us the drama. And Amaya and Brian, they're gonna give us the drama. Oh, we're gonna get a nice little reality show here. And this whole love triangle. And then Pepe with great, think about it. Pepe done had Grayson, Hannah, and Iris. I think that's what they setting this up to be. Drama. All right, let's move on. I didn't get to cover this in the members only live stream. So let's watch this really quickly because Alex Rodriguez has an announcement to make to us. He says, I guess Alex Rodriguez on why he calls himself a recovering narky. So I'm interested to hear what he has to say because it is very rare to see a man come out and say that he had a lot of issues, especially with like being a narcissist. This is very interesting, being that also he was with J-Lo, and then I think he had a partner before J-Lo. So, okay, we'll just watch 7 minutes of it, y'all. Let's hear what Alex has to say. Let's start with Alex.
We're back with a towering figure in the history of baseball, Alex Rodriguez. In fact, check out these numbers. 22 seasons in the major leagues, 3,115 hits, 696 home runs, 2,086 RBIs, 14-time All-Star, 3-time AL MVP, World Series champion in 2009. We could go on and on. Now, Mr. Rodriguez is out with it's a new documentary series. It's called Alex versus A-Rod. It is a candid, at times, brutally honest and raw look at his career. Take a look.
Early on, I was just a kid, like in this innocent climb and hopeful, sometimes hopeless, a dreamer.
Okay.
And I think over time, I kind of started losing my way a little bit. And then I felt like A-Rod took over.
His alter ego. Yeah. And he got money too. So that's probably what happened. He had too much access.
Alex Rodriguez, welcome back.
And enabling.
Welcome. You know, we were just talking. I watched it. And here's the thing. You're at a point in your life, you didn't have to do this. Mm-hmm. You own 2 major league teams. You're an Emmy-winning broadcaster over on Fox. I think a lot of folks had maybe forgotten about some of this stuff. Mm-hmm. And here you are, sort of bringing it all back up, and you're honest about it. You talk about how you cheated, then you lied about cheating. Then
red flag. Oh, Alex. But you know what? I love the accountability. And no, I don't think that I think it's actually refreshing to see him come on and talk about how ain't shit he was. That's actually extremely refreshing. That lets me know that he's on his way to healing, because he can admit he wasn't shit. Sorry, y'all. There's a little gnat on my thing. I had to fly it. I hate that little thing. Those little plant bugs that fly. But anyway, interesting. So he's admitting it. And I think this is very commendable. Okay, Alex, I'm listening. Let's listen to what you gotta say. Your tour of retribution, not retribution, of y'all, I'm tired. What we're looking for. His It's not retribution. Oh my God. Okay, y'all let me know the word. All right, let's continue.
Podcaster over on Fox.
Redemption. His redemption tour. That's the word I was looking for.
I think a lot of folks had maybe forgotten about some of this stuff. Mm-hmm. And here you are, sort of bringing it all back up. And you're honest about it. You talk about how you cheated, then you lied about cheating, then a few years later, you cheated again, then you lied.
Red flag. Oh, red flags. Alex, I'm sorry. Listen to this rundown, y'all. Hold up. Let's go over this rundown.
About it. You talk about how you cheated.
How you cheated.
Then you lied about cheating.
Then you lied about cheating.
And a few years later, you cheated again.
Then you cheated again. Damn, he was causing chaos up in his relationships. My goodness, the diabolical nature of this man. What's his nationality again? Hold on a second, y'all. Is he Puerto Rican? Rodriguez. What is he? What is he? Is he from Puerto Rico? No, I know he's American, but what's his ancestry? Where's his? Oh, okay. DR. Yes, I knew it was. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Hello, hola to my Hispanic folks. No disrespect. I was just wondering, just curious. Wait, when was his birthday again? Hold up. My bad. And I forgot to check JD Vance's birthday too, but we'll get to that next week because I got another video I want to play of his. Hold on, Alex Rodriguez. When is his birthday? July 27th. Is that a Cancer or a Leo? What is that? Oh, Zodiac. My bad. Y'all know I like to look into signs. He's a Leo. Oh, tracks. This tracks very well. Okay, continuing. I have a brother. I have a lot of brothers, y'all, but I have a brother who's a Leo. Not saying he did any. Not saying he did any of this little. I don't know. Anyway,
you lied about cheating again? Why? Why do this now?
Well, I think, first of all, Craig, thanks for having me. This is more of a mental health story than a baseball story. And the person just happened to be a baseball player. But it's important not to forget. It's important to bring all those things back because the next generation of kids are watching and they're learning. And also, I've had a long time to reflect. And with my daughters now being 20 and 17, a junior in college and a high school senior, I wanted to make sure they co-signed and we were going to do this right. We were going to do it candid, raw, and honest.
You know what? I think he loves his daughters. And I believe now he's realizing how he was or what he needs to do in order for his daughters to choose a man not like him. He's scared. He's scared that his daughters are going to be with a man like him. That's basically what's going on here. Notice how he said, my daughter's 20, 17. They're going to be dating soon. He's worried about that. So I can see that he really does love his daughters. I'll give him that. He's scared. That's what that is. So he's like, look, I don't want y'all to meet a man like me. And also, I appreciate the fact that he's talking about mental health because it is a mental health. A lot of things, a lot of patterns derive from, one, mental health, trauma responses, childhood, like I showed in the members only live stream. I will show you guys here. Attachment. All comes from that, y'all. And I don't think that we as a society, we haven't gotten to that place yet where we can be. Well, I mean, people are being more honest about it now, but we're still learning these things. And that's why I am really proud of him for coming out and talking about it.
Candid, raw, and honest.
Alex versus A-Rod. There's a difference between the two. It's revealed throughout the course of the documentary. What's the difference?
I think...
Or what was the difference?
Yeah, I think early on, I came into the big leagues at 18 years old. Only one of 3 18-year-olds that's ever done it in over 140 years. And when the guys would go to a bar, I was still 3 years away from being allowed into the bar. So it was an innocent kid that came up. We had great surroundings with Griffey and Lou Piniella, Jay Buhner. And then somewhere around Texas, I lost my way a little bit. And I would say the biggest difference is one is a collaborative that likes to pass the ball more and probably A-Rod likes to shoot more.
Yeah. And at one point, you also described yourself as a recovering narcissist.
Yeah, for sure.
When did you recover?
I think, I'm still recovering, but I've been in therapy now for over 10 years. And
good for you. At least he's honest. He's a narky. I think he's been diagnosed. He hasn't just said it. So he probably has NPD.
It's really saved my life, Craig. The one thing I will say is that I wouldn't wish on anyone in a weird way that you have so much success so early, right out of the gates, because I think your self-awareness decreases, your ego increases. And personally, I just didn't have the tools to have so much so early.
I want to be honest with you. I was watching it, and there's a part of me about halfway through the third episode, and I started thinking, well, maybe, hang on. Maybe part of his motivation is obviously, you don't need the money. Part of the motivation is maybe the Hall of Fame. Maybe A-Rod really does think, because the reality is your numbers are better than 90% of the folks who are in Cooperstown. Maybe this is part of a campaign to get into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I will go the other way. Now that you saw it, I'm definitely not going in the Hall of Fame, which is, that I knew the rules. I broke the rules, and if that's the penalty, that's completely on me. But I think that opportunity of getting suspended, and now I didn't say that.
Was he doping or something? Okay, I'll figure that out after. I think he did have some controversy
back then because it was a cringing experience, and you remember around here in New York. But it was a real gift to me because it allowed me to meet Dr. David, in which I talk about a lot. My therapist, who has since passed, he saved my life, and he gave me the tools of, as he called it, rewiring of the brain to help me in the back half of my what we call the back nine.
I am so. Oh, Alex, you know what? You know, I was just red flagging you in the beginning because you was a cheating, dirty, lying dog. But I love the fact that he has gotten help for it, y'all. And he's right. It is rewiring the patterns of your brain, figuring out where that comes from. A lot of the behaviors that we have are responses to situations that we were put into without our... some of them are, you know, from our doing, and others not, especially when you're dealing with childhood trauma. He was young when he got into the league. He didn't have any guidance, and I'm positive, again, he comes from an immigrant household. That's what I'm assuming. It says here his ancestry is Dominican. I don't know if his parents were from the Dominican Republic or his grandparents, but either way, most likely they didn't talk about mental health. And so he had to learn all of these things on his own. And also, if he's coming from a Hispanic household, I'm sorry, I'm just talking about like just from cultural backgrounds, is that him doing what he did and carrying on like he did is normalized. It's like, oh, that's just part of it. He's just a man. And no, at least he understands that no, that's not the behavior that I would want for my daughters to witness, one with other men, and I want them to choose better than who I was back then. And I think that takes a lot of courage. So kudos to him. I'll say that. Kudos to him for realizing it.
Several years ago, I sat down. It was one of the great honors of my professional life. I sat down with Hank Aaron, and we talked about this particular era in baseball where you found yourself.
Hold on, let me check the comments, because last time I didn't check and y'all had some tea. Shauna Michelle, you said probably still is unless he's gone to therapy for several years. Also, narcissists manage instead of recover from their narcissistic ways. Yeah, he said it. He said he's been in therapy for more than 10 years and that he is still a narcissist. So this is the thing. Once you've been diagnosed, you will always be that. Always. Like, you can't get... That's how your brain is naturally wired, right? That's how you process things. Or that's how... Okay, so your brain was already developed, right? And as an adult, whatever, like, let's say you get diagnosed with something, that's something that you will always have. It's a part of you. But you can either use it as a superpower, or you can use it to hurt people, or to hurt yourself and others, right? It's just managing it. That's the case, because mental health will always be there. You'll always have your good days and your bad days, right? But it's how you manage it, how you approach it, how you rewire your brain instead of having those automatic responses. That's what matters. So yeah, he said it. He's still a narcissist, and he understands that he is. He struggles with that. But it's how he manages it that's going to make the difference into his healing journey, right? That makes a big difference. What you got from Google? Hold up. This man is dragging him. He's like, why are you out here cheating again and again? For real. Cheated again. Then you cheated. I was like, well, damn, what did Alex do? Alex was a menace.
That's what he said about who should and who should not get into the Hall of Fame. Take a listen. Barry Bonds and some of these other guys who've admitted to juicing. Do you think they belong in the Hall of Fame?
Okay, I knew it.
Yes.
Even though they were on steroids?
We've had so many cheaters that have made the Hall of Fame. And I don't see any reason why Barry or any of the rest of them shouldn't make it.
Hank Aaron thought you should make it. Your first coach, Lou Piniella, from Seattle days. In the doc, he talks about how you should be in the Hall of Fame. What say you? Do you deserve to? Yes or no? Don't couch it. Do you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame?
Of course. I mean, Barry, Roger, I think it's laughable that Roger Clemens, the greatest pitcher of all time, and Barry Bonds, head and shoulders above everybody.
They all deserve to be in.
Including Shohei Ohtani. You name it. Barry Bonds is by far the GOAT. He's our Michael Jordan. Of course he deserves to be there. Now, if you want to put an asterisk or something like that, of course. But, that's not my decision to make. I would certainly vote for those guys. I don't have a vote on myself.
Ken Seko.
I think you got to go line by...
I disagree. Sorry, but, like... I mean, I get where they're coming from because he worked really hard and he did have a time where he wasn't juicing. But at the same time, it's like the rules are there for a reason. and I'm not even a rule follower 100% all the time, but I think in sports, like, if the rule is that you shouldn't juice, then it makes it harder for people like him to get in and to take advantage, because how fair is it for him to juice, but other people who actually naturally did it, they have to struggle and suffer the consequences, basically. So they weren't able to make it as far as he did because they chose to go the right way, but then the person who chose to cheat is the one rewarded. I just don't think that that's fair. That's my opinion, though. Maybe I'm too moral. Maybe my moral compass is too high, but I just feel like we can acknowledge your success, but also say that, hey, you shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame because you did cheat. You cheated multiple times.
By line and
McGuire.
I mean, look, I'm not the voter, but
Yeah.
it's a hard part of history to just take a few guys out and put a few guys in. But again, that's not what this documentary about. Honestly, Craig, that was the last thing I was thinking about, because I hope for the best, plan for the worst. And I put the Hall of Fame as a position of, as a matter of fact, a couple years ago, Big Papi went, who's a dear friend of mine, and I went. And that's one of the first times I've ever been to the Hall of Fame, because I've always wanted to stay away. But we'll see. That's not the point of this.
It was fascinating watching the evolution of Alex throughout the course of this documentary. One of the things that's revealed is you spend a lot of time giving advice to young players. And I saw recently that you gave some advice to a 10-year-old kid named Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
What was the advice that you gave to the Super Bowl champ and the MVP?
Well, you probably remember his father, Pat Mahomes Sr.
Yeah.
And if Pat Jr. would come in, he's 10, 11 years old, and he would put the ball on the tee every day for me. He had these beautiful blue eyes and great-looking kid. And I never gave him
His dad
advice.
was a baseball player? I did not know that. Interesting.
But finally, the last day before he went back to school, I said, here you go, young Patrick. Here's my only advice I'm going to tell you, and please don't forget this. Enjoy football, because he's a great baseball player. But baseball's where the money is. Leave football alone. And he reminds me of it all the time.
I'm sure he does.
So I'm so glad that he didn't take my advice.
Oh, yeah, I hope you're giving better advice to other players.
Me too.
It's good to see
Thanks,
you.
man.
Alex
All right.
Rodriguez. Again,
That
it's
was a short,
Alex versus A-Rod.
Okay, Alex versus A-Rod. Go watch his documentary. I'm happy that you've recovered from cheating, Alex, and I wish you the best in your endeavors. I will cover you, though, when we get to Jennifer Lopez's case study, which is going to come out after the Taylor Swift one. Just letting you know, A-Rod. So I'm going to save this for later. Let's bookmark this. I need to see what he was cheating and when he was cheating. Cheated all over the damn place. All right. Let's get to it. So Amaya Tommy Pickles just turned 26 this week. Y'all need to stop. Do y'all call her Tommy Pickles? I cannot. All right, let's get into Big Sean. Okay, we're not even gonna go through this one. Big Sean and Jhené Aiko. All right, let's get into their situation now. This is a horrible one, y'all. I feel bad for sis. I feel bad for her. Wait, how did she get in there? Hold on a second. Okay, so let's talk about Big Sean and Jhené. Now, I also have them on my case study list. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay. Yeah, let's go over Big Sean and Jhené first. So I have them on my case study list, and let me move this over. You know what? I probably do need tabs. All right. I have them on my case study list for a reason. And last week, or was it this week or last week? I think it was last week. Was it this week? Oh my gosh, hold on. When did they break up? Yeah, I think it was last week. Last week, there was an announcement made, or it became apparent to the public that Jhené and Big Sean were no longer together. And I'm not going to say I was surprised. I'm not surprised at all. And I feel really bad because Big Sean and Jhené Aiko, they didn't meet in the best circumstances. So, I don't know if you guys remember, but a while ago, probably like around the time that they started, I think they had an album together or they started collabing together. She was a married woman. She was married. She was married to Dot the Genius. And, hold on, y'all. This is Taylor Swift one. Hold up. Hold on. Let me get my tabs in order, y'all. It's been a long, long day. Okay. Yeah, she was married to Dot the Genius. Here we go. This is where we'll start off. And she also, okay, so first, I know she had her daughter young, with Omarion's brother Orion. So that's how I knew of her. And of course, Jhené is an accomplished singer. She's a very popular singer, as we know, R&B singer. Beautiful voice. I love some of her songs, right? Now, the thing is that when she met Big Sean, sis was already in a whole relationship, y'all. It was a whole marriage, y'all. And there were cheating rumors that she cheated on her husband with Big Sean. Jhené and Dot the Genius. I think that's how you spell his name. Let's put Big Sean here. And this was around the time, yeah, you see? Big Sean responds to rumor that Jhené Aiko cheated on husband with him. But that's what happened because he was friends with another, I think it was it Kid Cudi? I don't remember all of the details because it was so long ago. But I just remember that Jhené and her ex-husband, they were still together when she got with Big Sean. Because her and Big Sean started working together on their, they collabed on an album. And then all of a sudden, they got together a few months after her divorce was filed. So here we have, hold on, we have some articles about it, but I don't want to read those. I want to read the old ones. All right, let's see what he said. Jhené Aiko responds to Big Sean rumors. Okay, here. Complex. So Complex recently wrote an article. Big Sean responds to rumor Jhené Aiko cheated on husband with him. I don't like this energy. Interesting. So, Big Sean is voicing his frustration about a blogger's theory that Jhené Aiko, in the wake of speculation, now denied about the couple's breakup. The rapper responded to a post by blogger Shadiah Knight, suggesting that the rapper didn't want to marry Aiko, the reason for their rumored split, because she had cheated on her now ex-husband, producer Dot the Genius, with Sean. On some real ish, I don't like this energy, wrote Sean. I don't mind whoever's saying wild-ish about me because I have a sense of humor and don't give a F. It's frustrating having people saying negative things towards her, though. God bless. Okay. So I guess he's upset because they were clocking whatever was going on. So here, The Salt of the Earth. So I guess that's her blog. She tweeted or posted on Instagram. I think that's an IG post. Big Sean and Jhené Aiko have broken up after 10 years. And the women have been angry at Sean for wasting Jhené's time without marrying her. But here's what those same women are ignoring. Jhené was once married to one music producer, Dot the Genius. Sorry, here's where it gets interesting. So, yeah, y'all. Let's read through it. All right. So, let's wrap this up. Me and Dot eloped in Vegas after a few months of dating while I was still grieving the death of my brother, she wrote. So she got married on a whim. Very impulsive. By the way, Jhené is a water sign. Should that be a surprise to any of you? I don't think so. She's a Pisces. That tracks. Dot did not abuse me and is not a bad guy. We had a short back and forth on Twitter that created rumors, but ultimately separated amicably due to the realization we were practically strangers who made an impulsive decision. You see, we already know, sis. Aiko continued explaining that she and Sean got together after years of an amazing friendship. That's not what the streets was saying, sis. Big Sean recently addressed rumors of their breakup when a fan confronted him on X about being seen with another woman. Sean responded to a fan who wrote to him, "You broke up with the queen over a powdered donut, my N-word," by denying it. No, it's pretty funny how the internet can give life to things with no confirmation, responded Sean. I'm sending love to everyone, though. Okay, Big Sean. All right, kumbaya. Kumbaya over there. We don't believe you. Before that, Sean responded to the rumors he was with another woman after he was seen on the video with one. Yeah, unfortunately, I never met this person in my life. LOL, he wrote in the comments of a post on Instagram. He's doing damage control. Let's just put it that way. This girl was standing next to @HitBoy, who is cut out of the video. Sean added, I don't know why the F she was so close to me, though. I didn't see it at all till I saw this video and can understand the frustrations. SMH crying, laughing emoji. He cares a lot about what people think. I can already tell. But I don't even know this person at all. All right, he cleared that up. Now, the reason why I'm bringing up Janae's marriage is because they met under murky circumstances, y'all. I don't care what nobody got to say. I remember that time frame. And they overlapped, okay? Because one of Dr. Genius's friends came out. Let me see if I can find that article. Dr. Genius. I think it was Kid Cudi. Let me see if my memory serves me right. Yes, it was Kid Cudi. Okay, I was right. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if we could find the article. Kid Cudi. Yep, here. This was from 9 years ago, y'all. Reddit got the tea. Reddit got the tea. Jhené Aiko reportedly files for divorce from The Genius. All right. You see, she been cheating on him with Big Sean this whole time anyways. I'm telling y'all, the rumors were there. The rumors were there. Here. This was in 2016. All right, let's read the XXL article. Let me check if y'all got tea in the comments. She was the other woman. Their relationship is messy and mixy. Yes, very much so. Hi, Aliana. How are you, sis? Very extremely messy, y'all. Extremely, extremely messy. So, here. Jhené Aiko denies she cheated on her ex-husband. All right, we're going to read this. Jhené Aiko and Dr. Genius's short-lived marriage is over, and while the singer left plenty of evidence for people to speculate that the cause of the deterioration of the matrimony was her stepping out with Big Sean, she is denying the claims. Y'all, this was in 2016. 2016. News broke on Thursday that Aiko and Dot had called it quits after 11 months of marriage. In the last couple of days, some vocal Twitter users have been adding the singer, asking questions about the reasoning for the split. Aiko started answering back earlier today. After one person tried to call her out for cheating with Sean, she responded, "With the internet as your source, your point is invalid and inaccurate, and your ignorance grows stronger." Really, Janae? Okay, sis. When another Twitter user questioned why did she do Dot like that, she replied, "Never let a man disrespect you in any way. Major key." Interesting. In since deleted posts, she added, "He's lucky it was only papers and not clips," and again denied it was her cheating that caused the split, adding infidelity where? Come on, sis, you look very intelligent. Teach your boys better moving forward. And I only cheated myself. So glad to be free from all the drugs, depression, and confrontation. Okay. One person who appears to be taking up for Dot is his longtime collaborator, Kid Cudi. I remember this, y'all. You see, the North remembers. I remember it was a lot of drama. We're going to do a case study on them. I didn't even get to Big Sean's drama with Naya Riviera and Ariana Grande, who sent out the tweet. The funny thing is we ain't sweating these Whoa. Okay, let's read this. Hold up. One person... Okay, let's read what Kid Cudi wrote. Hold on. You know what? Let me make this bigger because I'm tired of switching back and forth. Okay. Here, I think you guys can see it. Yeah, you guys can see it. Okay. This is what Kid Cudi wrote. Because remember, Dr. Genius is his boy. The funny thing is we ain't sweating these bum B words and these cornball ass N words. I remember this. Yup, I remember this. We too busy making better music, in response to someone retweeting an old post the rapper directed at Jhené Aiko a few years ago. Of course, the shade room is in the mix here. At Jhené Aiko, how is it my fault that your cheating was publicly viewed by the world? And then Jhené Aiko, I guess her name was Afaru. Okay, here, that's the, okay, I guess this is the exchange here. So then, okay, I guess somebody tweeted, I'm not saying his whole name. "No matter what, you should have found a way to make it work. Marriage is sacred. You don't just jump ship because of a temporary pain." Of course you would say that. Red flag. Of course you would say that. But anyway, she got married really fast. So that was like a shotgun wedding. Or not shotgun wedding, they weren't even pregnant, but a quickie wedding. So then she responded, he jumped the ship a long time ago. I think she meant to split it up, Lord. He wants to be the victim, and I'll let this BA assume the role. I'll let his BA, or his bitch ass, basically assume the role. My goodness. Janae! Red flag. You're supposed to be capitalizing your words. Sis, who's writing your lyrics for you? Because you have beautiful music. But man, this, So now, Janae Aiko, because you're in an abusive relationship doesn't mean you should cheat on your partner. You could have just divorced him first. Because nobody knew about that. Now they only know about your infidelity. Then she responded, infidelity where? Okay, that's where she wrote that. Come on, sis. Okay, I already read that before. Okay, they're just giving the proof here. But where's the Kid Cudi one? That's the one I really wanted to see. But oh well, I guess they didn't have it. All right, so there you have it, y'all. There were rumors about them getting together while she was married. She was still a married woman. And let me play this BET, I guess, video from 9 years ago. 9 years ago, y'all.
Singer, songwriter, 28-year-old Cali native Jhené Aiko has reportedly filed for a divorce. Many speculated that the sold-out songstress got married back in March, and it must have been true because apparently now after just 11 months of being married, it's confirmed that she was in fact married to producer Dot the Genius. We didn't even get a chance to say congrats because my girl Jhené is calling it quits. Allegedly, the singer filed for an irreconcilable differences while also asking for a judge to deny Dot of any spousal support. Now, I'm not too sure what that really means, but she obviously wants to be out. I know what some of you may be thinking. This is a little very convenient and messy because of how Big Sean and Aiko have been getting lately. The two teamed up to create a hot and steamy collab on 2088 and were even spotted kissing on stage in June in Anaheim, California. If you were wondering how Dot must be feeling, well, he recently took to Twitter to tweet, "I appreciate the love, everyone. No worries, okay?" Although Jhené and her camp have not yet commented on the pending divorce, some real tea might be coming your way, so hang tight for that sip. Could Big Sean and Jhené really be a thing? Or was there some overlap? I don't really know. What do you all think?
9 years ago, y'all. 9 years ago. Okay, red flag. Hold up. What is this kissing at the concert she speaks of? Oh, Big Sean. I'm just putting a lot of keywords, y'all. Let's see if YouTube can get it. No, that's different. Okay. Okay. All right. They were, hold on. What was it called? 2088? I'm going to read a few comments, y'all. Hold on. It was this one. Okay, I'm not going to play the song because I'm not trying to get copyrighted. But here, this was 9 years ago. When did she file for divorce again? This was published April 11th, 2016. When did she file? When was this written? August 13th. Okay, so this was before she filed, y'all. This was the controversy at that time. Here we go. Out of Love. Interesting. Let's breeze through it. I'm trying to see the chemistry here. Let's see the chemistry. Mind you, she was still legally married at this time. Just remember that. Okay, so here they go. All right. So here, that's them. We're going to skip through it. Okay. Man, acting. All right. Okay. Fast forward. Seems very realistic to me, even though it's a music video. Okay. All right. That's them together, y'all. So this is how they got together. And another thing is that, and again, you know, I feel sorry for Jhené because they did have a child together. I understand that she really loved Big Sean, but man, like, he put her through a lot. Let's go through this first rare video of Jhené with ex-husband. And then we're going to get into Big Sean's relationships because he had no problem proposing to one of his girlfriends. We're going to get into that quickly. Let me read a few comments, though. Deja Rue, you said you didn't know she was married, but explains why the public kept pushing that on him. He was never marriage material. Listen, I'm not sure why they talk about her like she wasn't a willing participant for 8 years. Sis, you said that, Devonta Pittman. Yeah. I mean, but she was in love with the man, y'all. The thrill of the man. That's what she was in love with. The thrill of it all. Let me play this real quickly for y'all.
On a $200 date, what do I get in return?
This dick.
Red flag. Hold up. Let's go back. Hold on. This is her and her ex-husband, y'all.
Just took you on a $200 date. What do I get in?
Did she just say I just took you on a $200 date? Janae, sis, come on now. Oh my goodness, Lord. Okay, let's go back. Hold up. This was 2015. They were still married at this time. I think they probably didn't get married yet. Maybe around the time they were about to get married.
Just took you on a $200 date. What do I get in return?
This dick.
Sis has a pattern, unfortunately. I feel so bad for her, y'all. But like you said, like,
Child, Janae Aiko just
hold up. That's not what I meant to play.
Just took you on a $200 date. What do I get in return?
This dick.
This dick, y'all. Him. Look at him. That's the prize right here. Lord. Oh my goodness. All right. So now they're no longer together. Her and Dot the Genius, and then her and Big Sean start this relationship. But not only was she with Dot the Genius, but I think, hold on, Big Sean, Naya, was he with Ariana at the time? Yeah, Naya Rivera. Here. So, when did they get engaged? And rest in peace to Naya. She passed away a few years ago. So, April 19th of 2014, Naya Rivera and Big Sean have called off their engagement. All right. When were they engaged? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So, they announced their engagement in October of 2013. All right. After just a few months of dating. Just remember that. Glee's Naya Rivera engaged to rapper Big Sean. See the ring. So Glee's Naya Rivera and rapper Big Sean are engaged. Just Jared was the first to break the news from last night's red carpet for Latina Magazine's Hollywood Hot List party, where Rivera looked stunning in a Giorgio Armani outfit with one major fashion accessory, a huge square cut diamond on her left ring finger. Here she go right here. She got the ring, y'all. Rivera, 26, herself posted a picture from the carpet on Instagram showing off the ring, saying, "Lady moment, big moment indeed." Her fans and followers were quick to congratulate her. The engagement comes 6 months after the couple went public in April. So it took him 6 months to get engaged to Naya. Just remember that. Mark it in your brain. In this month's GQ, Big Sean told the magazine that he's now a gleek because of Rivera. How could you not, man? If that was your girlfriend, you'd probably be gleeking too. All right. So Big Sean proposed to her within 6 months. Naya, rest in peace, sis. She died pretty tragically. Let's check him and Ariana Grande, because he dated her after, and he even made a song for Naya, "I Don't F With You." That was dedicated to Naya. So, Ariana Grande and Big Sean, how long did they date? Relationship, his timeline. Let's put timeline here. So they dated from 2012 to 2014. I'm sorry, 2014 to 2015. Here. Okay. Let's go down here. Yes, 20. Ooh, I need to do a case study on Ariana. My goodness. Okay. 2014 to 2015. She's almost as like Taylor Swift. So this is going to be a long one too. 2014 to 2015. Wait. Hold up a second. Wasn't he engaged to Naya? Hold on. Wait, there's an overlap here. Wait a second. Wait a dang on minute. Wait, when did they get together? 2013. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, there's an overlap. Oh my God. Red flag. What's going on here? So he dated Ariana from 2014 to 2015. So he was with Naya first. They ended their engagement. Okay, hold on. I gotta write these timelines down. This was 2013. Okay, oh Lord. He's overlapping everybody. Him and Janae like to overlap. They have a lot in common, y'all. They are similar, operating under similar patterns. Where's my pen? Okay, I'm just gonna remember in my head. October 2013. He's engaged to Naya after 6 months of dating. Okay, so they met in 2013, got engaged in 2013. Then they broke their engagement and broke up in 2014, April 9th. How is this possible? Hold on. Ariana and Big Sean dated for 8 months before breaking up. They both deeply care for each other and remain close friends. We kindly ask that the media respect their wish for privacy regarding this personal matter at this time. So he jumped from Naya to Ariana and then got with Janae in 2016 is what, but they were, oh my goodness. I'm confused now. Hold up. Janae Aiko and Big Sean. Because she said they were friends for years. Relationship timeline. Here we go, people. I could always count on them to have a messy ass timeline. Okay. They were collabing in 2016. So he jumped from relationship to relationship. He was with Naya first in 2013. Got engaged to her within 6 months. Then broke up with her. Broke up with her in 2014. Then hopped to Ariana 2014 to 2015. And then hopped to Janae right after. And then Janae hopped from Dot the Genius to Big Sean. Red flag. All hopping everywhere. Hopping everywhere. And now let's get into Janae and Big Sean. Because remember, he proposed to Naya 6 months. 6 months. Mark that date. Let's get to his interview here. We gonna get to some Big Sean on his relationship with Janae. This was a year ago, y'all, after they had their son. They had a son together. Remember that. All right, let's listen to this.
Y'all from getting married? Y'all already did one of those secret industry weddings. Sure. What's stopping y'all from getting married? Y'all already did one of those secret industry weddings.
No. There has not been a secret industry marriage. I think that it's a little personal, you know what I mean? But just like, to be real with you, just like any people who have dealt with love, we've had our ups and downs, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I think it's still finding the right navigation through it all. I don't know if to me, marriage symbolizes like the best relationship. You know, people be like, oh, you got to get married. To me, I feel like having a relationship is first and foremost.
Red flag. Hold on. Let's go back. He's right. He is right in the sense that, yes, you will have trials and tribulations. Absolutely. Every relationship does. Every marriage does. Everyone knows that. But, sir, how were you able to propose to Naya within 6 months? 6 months, y'all. This woman gave him a child and he couldn't even propose to her. Red flag. She gave you a legacy. That wasn't enough. But you know what it is? I think that he got triggered because that blogger was right. The reason why he was triggered is like, oh, I don't like people talking about negative about her, is because the optics. She was legally married while she was with you. That's why. And you didn't see her as valuable enough to be your wife. We got to keep it real. You saw her valuable enough to be your baby mama, but not your wife. But Nia didn't get the same treatment. You gave her 6 months. Within 6 months, y'all, he already knew she was the one. Even if they broke up the engagement, the point is he literally got a diamond ring and put a ring on her finger and said, I want you to be my wife. He never was going to marry Janae, y'all. He was never going to. He didn't see her as valuable to him. As somebody who would need, he didn't see her as his wife, basically. He didn't see her as someone who he could put his last name on. He didn't see her as worthy of the ring that he gave Nia. I gotta keep it real. She wasn't his usual, like she had the aesthetic of his preference, but she wasn't really his preference, y'all. She wasn't. Nia was Latina. Ariana is Italian. Janae is biracial. And I'm not saying that like they're better than Janae. Absolutely not. I think Janae is gorgeous. All of them are gorgeous, and Nia was gorgeous. But he definitely has a type, y'all. He has a preference, and Janae wasn't his preference. I'll say that. Because he was quick to propose to Nia.
Sure. What's stopping y'all from getting married?
Again. I'm listening to this again. Let's replay this.
All right. Now, y'all already did one of those secret industry weddings.
No. There has not been a secret industry marriage.
That's a long pause, y'all. That's a very long pause. He's thinking. Isn't he an Aries? Hold up. I feel like I had him in one of my, I think he's an Aries. I believe he's an Aries man. March 25th. Yeah, he's an Aries. Is he an Aries or a Pisces? Hold up. Yeah, he's an Aries, y'all. He's an Aries. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Continuing. Fire and water, Lord.
That it's a little personal, you know what I mean? But just like, to be real with you, just like any people who have dealt with love, we've had our ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? And I think
Get to the point, Big Sean. Get to the point, Big Sean. Get to the point, Sean.
Finding the right navigation through it all. I don't know if to me, marriage symbolizes like the best relationship. You know, people be like, "Oh, you got to get married." To me, I feel like having a relationship is first and foremost, and like marriage is a byproduct of that. And I feel like a lot of people get the idea of like, "Oh, you have to get married," but then it's like, to me, that's almost a fear-based way of thinking too, because then people be getting divorced.
Yeah, but you weren't. Okay, this is okay. People get divorced, yes, every day, all day. Every day, all day. No marriage is stable enough where you can 100% guarantee that you're gonna stay married forever. That's not reality. You could be in love one day and then divorce the next day. It happens to everyone. It happens to the best of us. However, Sean, you had a baby with her. Red flag. If you were so concerned about that, then you wouldn't have a baby with her. Because guess what? At least with marriage, you can get a divorce. With a baby, you're tethered forever. You didn't think about that? While you were talking about that word salad you were saying, Mr. Sean, just yapping. Ain't nothing of substance coming out of his mouth right now, because he's trying to logically explain why marriage is more serious than having somebody be your baby mama. But he can't. So that's why he's trying, you could get a divorce. Yeah, okay. And you could be done with that person. But guess what? That baby is forever. You're tethered forever and ever. Forever. That doesn't scare you? That's not fearful to you?
Like, oh, you have to get married. But then it's like, to me, that's almost a fear-based way of thinking too, because then people be getting divorced. Mm-hmm. The divorce rate's so fucking high.
Yeah, and so is the baby mama rate, but you didn't care about that. Oh, because she was already a baby mama, so you just were like, oh, I can just pump another kid into her. She'll handle it. Is that what it is, Mr. Sean? This is the rhetoric that I'm still trying to understand, how having a baby is not as serious as marriage. What is the problem? I don't get it. But then in the logical mind of a man like him, it makes sense. Oh yeah, you know, at least I won't be responsible for her, but you're still responsible for the child you have together, and you still have to deal with her. So then what? What's the difference, Sean? There's none. You should have just said, I don't want to marry her. That's it. Well, oh, you know, marriage is the divorce rate. What about the baby mama rate? You didn't care about that? What about your child not growing up in a 2-parent household? You didn't care about that either. That to me is worse, in my opinion. You knowingly brought a child into the world knowing you weren't going to marry the mother and be with her. You knew that. That's worse to me.
And I am someone who, I'm not like discounting anything, and I'm not saying that we aren't gonna get married. But what I'm saying is that
you aren't, because y'all broke up this year. Hold up, let me check the comments. Y'all might have some more tea. Karma, you said, now I realize that she loves to be the other girl since years. Yeah, I think so. Oh, you talking about Ariana? Yeah, I think Ariana has a mental illness, y'all. Something's wrong with her. There's a mental illness in there because I think she likes the thrill of taking someone from someone else. Like taking a man from another woman. But then once things get real, she loses her excitement. That's an illness, y'all. She needs to go see somebody. But she would rather be taking other people's husbands. That's what she loves to do. She loves to snatch people. And of course, you can't be taken unless you want to be taken. I understand that. But she has a psychological issue there. In that relationship, they were boiling water. Janae's mixed race, really mixed. Yeah, I think she's Japanese and some other concoction. Not concoction, but other race. I forgot. Japanese, black, and some other. She's multiracial. Mm-hmm. Hey, CFT. Hey, sis. Hi, Romy. Hope you are well. According to Naya's autobiography, she alluded that he cheated on her with Ariana Grande. He did. Probably did. So this is the thing that he's not fit to be anyone's husband or father of their children. Now, he already had the baby with Janae. That's fine. But the fact that he proposed to Naya, that's what's getting to me, is the fact that he proposed to her. He had no problem doing the action. That's the issue for me. But he had all the excuses in the world for Janae. That's an issue. And then she saw what he did with Naya and Ariana, and then she signed up for it. That's a problem. That's an issue right there. It's an excellent video by Dr. C about black men control and money. We might have to watch that one. He plotted on her to keep access to her. Exactly. Without even giving her the bare minimum, the breadcrumbs. He was breadcrumbing her for 10 years, y'all. 10 years. And he knew he didn't want to be with her. That's not who he wants to be with. She's not his, like, I think what it is I think he liked what she did for her, like for him. Like, so Janae seems like the type of woman, I gotta be honest, she seems like she's extremely like needy. That's the gist I get from her. And that she likes to be up under him. She validates him. And I think that gave him an ego boost. But after a while, it gets tiring. And I think that her wanting to be with him for so long and doing whatever he wants, she looks like the cater to you type of woman. And that's what she gives me. Let me cater to you, baby. This is your day. Take off your shoes. I'm going to rub your feet. She's giving me that type of vibe. And unfortunately for men like Big Sean, like they will siphon your resources as long as you give it to them. He took advantage of her love for him. He took advantage of her being a ride or die. The girl has a whole tattoo of his face on her body. She is in love with him, like infatuated with him. And I think he loved that part of the relationship, but he wasn't into her like that. Let's be real. And if you look at Ariana and Naya, they are different personality types from Janae. They're more like, Naya definitely was not a pushover. I'll give it. She wasn't. She was not. And Ariana doesn't strike me as a pushover either. But Janae was a big doormat. I gotta be honest. And so that's why he used her up. And then now it's done. She gave him what he wanted and he's out. Well, she had to break up. I guess she's the one who ended things, but He was just dragging his feet. He got access to her already, so what more? We already good. We already got the baby. What else we need?
It's just, I would like to do a lot. I would like to, and I don't like putting our personal business out there like that either. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done, I feel like, in general.
Well, take it from somebody who's been with their woman for 26 years, right? It's always going to be ups and downs.
Period.
The work's never going to stop.
Yeah.
Especially raising
26
kids.
years?
Been with her 26 years. Got married in 2014.
Oh,
so
shit.
you're married for 10.
Wow.
So it's going to always be ups and downs.
So what took you 16 years to get married?
I don't know.
Exactly. It's kind of like a hard
I really
thing,
don't
man.
know. I really, truly, honestly don't know. In my mind, I felt like I wasn't where I needed to be, right? But I did know this is the person I want to be with for the rest of my life. So my mentality is, hey, I already know it's gonna be. No relationship is gonna be perfect all the time. So if you're thinking that you gotta wait for this fairy tale magical awakening where everything's gonna be all good all the time, it's just like no, that's not the way life is.
No. I don't think it's that. I think that it's just seeing so many different. You know, the thing about Janae is that we have so many relationships. It's like being peers, being.
They're too connected. Like that's the thing. Okay, so I get where he's coming from in this. They are too connected. They work together, they're peers. They don't have an identity outside of their relationship. It bothers him. She's too needy. I can already tell. Sis is needy. She's a Pisces. Come on now. I gotta keep it real. I done told you about them. Not all, because I know some Pisces. I'm not needy. Well, you count yourself lucky. But she's needy, y'all. She's needy. And not only that, but I think that they don't have a separate life. So it's not like he's the rapper and she's just doing her own career somewhere else. They have to be together in their relationship. They have a child together. And then they're in the same industry. So for some men, it can feel suffocating. However, you knew that before you made her your baby mama. So I don't understand why this is a revelation, Sean. Did you not think about that before you impregnated her? And y'all was together for a long time before you had a baby. So you didn't get the memo? You slow?
The thing about Janae is that we have so many relationships. It's like being peers, being in a group together, parents, romantic.
They're in a group together. What? Wait, hold on. They're in a group together? They're in a group together. What group? Oh, 2088. But when was this? This was a long time ago. They only had one album. I don't know what he's talking about. Did they have more albums together? I don't get what he's talking about. It's really weird to me. Because there are a lot of industry couples and they work. I mean, they do what they gotta do. But I don't understand, like, what is he talking about here? They're in a group together. Do they tour together? Okay, anyways. All right, let's get back to it, y'all. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Let's continue.
All that, it's like, it's a crazy connection because no matter what, we're always going to be tied together, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that doesn't discount that, like, she and me both have to be on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say we aren't, but I feel like I can only speak for myself that there needs to be, like, more work done so we could keep going. Because there's a lot of focus on our family. There's a lot of focus on careers and everything. And that is something that I feel like has not been the main focus.
He feels like his needs aren't being met. That's basically what he's saying right here. His needs are not being met.
that there needs to be like more work done so we could keep going. Because there's a lot of focus on our family.
So focus on the kids. So she has a daughter and a son with him and a daughter with Orion, right? So focus on them as a family. What else did he say?
There's a lot of focus on careers and
focus on careers. So he's focused on his career, she's focused on hers.
Everything, and that is something that I feel like has not been the main focus.
So there you go. They're not connecting anymore because responsibilities. He doesn't like it. And you know what? That happens a lot, especially when you have a baby. Babies change everything, y'all. Y'all ever seen a couple that are so synchronized, so good together, and then as soon as that one baby pops out, it's like everything changes because the focus is no longer on the relationship. It's on being responsible for a baby and a young child. And I get that. And I think that some men, they really struggle with that because they're used to everything being about them. Like I told y'all, she looks like she caters to him. And I think that he got used to that. And then when the baby came along, that became the new thing that she had to focus on. And he's not getting his focus. Basically, he's not transitioning into the parenthood side of things. He wants the relationship to be like how it was before. But what he's not understanding is that a baby changes everything. Because yes, like now it's a new way of like the relationship has to change and transform with every child that comes. And unfortunately, he is a rapper. He's a rapper. He's used to a certain lifestyle. Probably not wanting to be the family man. That's what that is. So basically, he's saying in more words and a lot of words that basically her focus is not on the relationship. And that's why they have a lot of things they need to work on. But sir, it's like, did you not prepare for that? Did you think a baby was going to just be a breeze? Like, I don't understand. The logic is not logic, and Sean, it doesn't make sense. Mocha Island, you said it's like he wants to break up without break. Yes, he does. And I think what it is he's giving me the vibe. This is the vibe I'm getting from him, is that he wants to stay for the child, for their son. I think he tried his best because of their son. And I believe that is what kept him for that long, is their child. That's pretty much what it was. Unfortunately, though, he was never going to marry her. He's already setting it up. And this was a year ago, y'all. This was when? August 4th, 2024. A year ago. A year and some change. That's how he was talking about the mother of his child. And you can see he's not happy. Like, you can, usually when people talk about the mother of their child or their child, their face lights up. It's like, oh my God, she's so great. She's such a great mom. He's not saying none of that. He's not saying, hey, you know what? Like, right now, I really love spending time with her and my son. I've seen a new side of her that I really want to continue on. And I see marriage in our future. If he had said that, I could have at least understood. But he didn't say none of that. He's talking about the problems. All he talked about was the problem. Oh, the issues. Oh, yeah. Oh, you've been... And notice how when Charlamagne said he got married, like he said, we've been together 26. He's like, that long? Come on now. It was not going to work with her. I'm sorry. And unfortunately, what it was is that, like I said, like just he has a pathology. And I don't know if he's gotten help for his pattern, because he has a pattern of jumping from women to women. And that speaks more internally than externally. But notice he's putting all of the effort on her. And I'm like wondering, okay, when is your accountability coming? Because what have you done as a partner? Because it takes two. It's not just on one person, but he can't see that. Everything was about, oh, we got problems. Oh, you know, we this, we that. But it's not about him being accountable to that. Okay, like, what am I doing to make the relationship better, right? Staying for the kids. That's exactly what it was. I think he tried to years ago, but there was some emotional blackmail thing. Oh, Lord. Was there? When she was posting concerning things on social media. Let me check. Hold up. Did she? Oh, no. Hold on. Jhené Aiko. Big Sean. Breakup? No, 2024. Okay, maybe 2024. Okay, let me find out, because that rings a bell, actually. Okay, these are all recent. So, first breakup. Let me put that up there. Maybe that'll ring a bell. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for it, y'all. These are too recent. Let me check a timeline. Maybe it's in one of those timelines. So she had some cryptic. Oh, let me put Jhené Aiko cryptic post. Big Sean. Okay, maybe I'll find it. Oh, why is it all new stuff? This is so annoying. This was 4 days ago. A year ago. Okay. Not Lipstick Alley. Okay. This was 2024, so maybe it'll say that. Okay, here. They met in 2012, y'all. What? You see, something ain't right here. 2012, before she got married to Dot the Genius. They meet and have... Okay, so Big Sean and Jhené Aiko meet and have their first date in 2012. Okay. It was just very comfortable, Aiko noted of their initial interaction. Despite reportedly having a boyfriend at the time, red flag, the two went on a date to a Lakers game. They like to overlap their relationships, y'all. They are both operating in the same pattern. This is why they can't get it together. They are both occupied with other people, and then they get together. This is why he... Oh, my goodness. Both of them. So she had a whole boyfriend, went on a date with Big Sean. Then she had a whole husband, got back with Big Sean. Red flag. What happened here, Jhené? What's going on, sis? And then he had a whole situation with Naya, Ariana, and then got with Jhené. What is happening? Cheated on Naya with Ariana. This is craziness. I didn't care, Sean teased. It was pretty obvious after a while it was a date. We had never been alone together. It was really fun. The next day, she did clarify that they weren't dating. Aiko continued, I tweeted, I'm not dating Big Sean, LOL. And then Sean got mad at me like, you gonna play me like that? I'm like, but we're friends. He liked that. They were both serious and silly. Lord. All right, 2015. Jhené Aiko stars in Big Sean's I Know video. Y'all... How did she have time to get married in between this? This is too much. What is going on? How did she have time to get... Y'all, this doesn't make sense to me. 2012. Had a boyfriend. Then went on a date with Big Sean. Then, 2015. She stars in his music video. That was before she got married, y'all. Though still friends, Aiko starred in a visual for their collab I Know from his album Dark Sky Paradise. The two appear as an elderly couple who are still young at heart. Just like their love, they shared a kiss at the end. Beautiful love story, but my goodness. Or beautiful story, I should say, for the video. 2016, their joint album 2088 drops. During the promotion of their joint album, a new group, both titled 2088. Jhené and Sean were quite cozy. That spring, they were seen holding hands and kissing. She was married at the time. Red flag. But filed for divorce that August, citing irreconcilable differences, which had nothing to do with Sean. This was a messy situation to begin with, y'all. Very extremely messy. Oh, the case study is coming up on them. I need to dig up some more information. All right. So now, here, let's hear him gush about her. Sean then gushed over his relationship with Jhené to Billboard, saying Jhené is more than just a friend. I don't know how else to describe it. Me and her are just cool like that. Sorry, y'all. Me and her are just cool like that. I love her, and I know she loves me. I was down to make that commitment to be in a group together, something that will last and be different from the rest. So here, I'm going to show y'all something here. She is more than just a friend. I don't know how else to describe it. Me and her are just cool like that. I love her, and I know she loves me. Okay. That doesn't tell us why you like her. What is here? I was down to make a commitment to be in a group together. You see, he's talking about music. That's it. He's not really talking about nothing here. Me and her are just cool like that. That's it. That's all you gotta say about her. Hold on, let me see what he said about Ariana Grande. No, let's put him on Naya, because I know him and Naya. Hold on. Oh, this was when she passed away. Okay, that's different. Okay. Oh, I wasn't supposed to put death. Okay, here. Let's see. Okay, let me put engagement. I want to hear what he said about her. I said about her in the... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. I want to see how he described his exes. That's my homework. My homework is, how did he describe Naya? Let me see. Big Sean describes. Okay, this was when they called off their engagement. Okay, here. Okay, this is an older article. This was before she passed. Naya Rivera, fiance Big Sean wears the pants in our relationship, will be an amazing husband. In the spring issue of Cosmopolitan for Latinas, Glee actress Naya Rivera says fiance Big Sean wears the pants in our relationship and will be an amazing husband. Ready to settle down? After getting engaged to rapper Big Sean last October, Glee's Naya Rivera is focusing on her domestic side as she preps for married life. In the spring 2014 issue of Cosmopolitan for Latinas, the 27-year-old actress, who looks ultra sexy on the cover of a floral crop top, opens about her relationship and hopes for the future. I think he's going to be an amazing husband and he'll make a great father someday, Rivera says of her fiance. He's so kind to people, but he also wears the pants in our relationship, which I love. Okay, so she loves a traditional man, or she loved. We Latinas are very independent and strong, so it's even sweeter that I found somebody who can let me out of that role for a minute. For now, Rivera is happy being the caretaker in their relationship. Latinas are really great nurturers who are great to our men. Lord, rest in peace, sis. So I'm not even going to red flag you right here. We love hardcore and we love to cook. The Sorry singer explains. The other morning I woke up and I was like, I need China. This table needs to be set all the time. Focusing on those things is where I'm at right now. So he likes a woman to be submissive. That's the gist I'm getting. He loves a traditional woman. He loves that. Okay. Now, I'm trying to see here. Okay, that's what she said about Big Sean. Oh, goodness. How did I get here? I want to hear what he said about her. Stop it here. Okay. So here, you see, this is craziness because she's the one quoted as talking about him. So here she said, I think he's incredibly talented and he's a great ear, Rivera told Billboard of Sean last September. He's the big dog and I'm just a little chihuahua trying to come up. Lord. All right. I don't know. I can't search for anymore. But all I know is that I need to see how he described her. Because with Janae, I don't like this right here. All right, let's continue. 2016. They confirmed their relationship with an onstage kiss. First public outing as a couple. She just filed for divorce, y'all. This is craziness. Crazy. No time to heal, y'all. Overlapping. Both of them. That June, they performed at Power 105.1's Powerhouse Festival and shared a brief peck. By December, y'all, she got divorced. She filed for divorce in August. By December, After Janae was a single woman and formerly divorced, she and Sean attended the Lakers game. Yeah, but y'all already kissed before that. My goodness. Okay. All right. Oh, man, this timeline is so crazy. 2017, Janae calls Sean the love of her life. In an interview with Billboard when discussing her album Trip, that's the title, Janae declared Sean to be the love of her life. When she lost her brother Miyagi in 2012, okay, that's very sad. My condolences to her. She embarked on a journey to find herself in someone who reminded her of him. Okay, so this is problematic, y'all. It was then that she met Sean. So basically, when her brother passed, she was going through a lot of emotional turmoil. She was grieving. And then she ended up meeting Big Sean. The worst situation that could have happened. Because then she's using him to kind of heal when she should have been on a therapist's couch. Okay. The singer explained, when I met Sean, I had a boyfriend and he was showing interest in me, but I was like, I have a boyfriend, but we were friends. It was never nothing disrespectful ever happened between me and Sean. You went on a date with him, girl. Okay, anyways, we were forced to really, really get to know each other on a friendship level. You know what I mean? And to the point where he was even at my brother's funeral. So they have a connection there. We talked to each other on a friendship level throughout all of my relationship. All right, whatever you want to believe, sis. Now, when they both became single, their relationship became romantic. It just came to a point where it was like, I'm single, you're single, we love each other. We actually already loved each other as people. And then it was like, okay, let's just, be together. So it was different because of that friendship. Then, that comes first. We're friends before anything. And that ties up to what he said. So she was his friend. He saw her as a friend, nothing. And there's nothing wrong with that because every good relationship starts with friendship. But they were too mixy and messy, like one of y'all said in the chat. Too mixy and messy. So she knew all your dirt and you knew all her dirt. How is this going to work out? I don't know. Rose, you said more than just a friend, knowing dang on well he was telling other women she's just a friend. Right? That's what it is. Hey, that girl from yonder. Hey, sis. Look for articles when they were engaged. Yeah, that's what I was trying to see. Hey, Sam, how are you, sis? Hold on, I need to figure this out. Hold on. Let's see. I want to see what he said. Big Sean interview on Naya Rivera. I need to see what he said about her. Oh, okay, here, y'all. Here. Okay, we found it, y'all. Thank you, sis. We found it. All right, let's hear what he said about Naya, because we're gonna recap. Let's go back to the Vibe magazine. This is what he said about Janae. Janae is more than just a friend. I don't know how else to describe it. Me and her are just cool like that. I love her and I know she loves me. I was down to make that commitment to be in the group together, something that will last and be different from the rest. That's what he said about Janae. And that was in 2016. Okay. Now let's get to what he said about Naya. Wait, where is that? Hold up a second. Where did it go? I have found it. Hold on. Oh, here we go. All right, I found it. Oh, Lord. All right. Let's listen to this was while he was with Naya.
It's Big Sean. You already know I'm on Hot New Hip Hop.
What's up, everyone? This is Jen Dalion with HotNewHipHop.com, and tonight we are at Ski Live with special guest Big Sean. Let's go catch up with him and see what he has to say. So, Sean, I first want to talk to you. You just dropped Hall of Fame a couple months ago, and your music is just very deep and inspirational. So where do you do your best thinking when creating music?
Man, that's hard. Let me think. Creatively, I do good at the studio. I do good at the crib, just going through whatever. Sometimes you wake up out of your sleep and inspired. Sometimes I'm on the tour bus. It's just wherever that moment is, and whenever you get inspired by that beat or that concept, when it comes to you, I'm always open. I'm always ready for it. So.
Okay. So of course I got to congratulate you on your engagement. I want to ask you, what advice do you have for the guys out there who are in the game and know who's the one?
You know when you know who to, you know what it is. For me, I just knew when, it was just I knew, I'm gonna just leave it at that. I just knew. I knew. You know and you know.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.
That's what he had to say about her red flag. That's it. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh man. All right, here we got another one, y'all. Okay, let's listen to this one. Oh boy.
Power 106, Cali Christmas backstage with Big Sean.
What up, though?
Hello, and mascot Rico. Hello. Oh no,
Rico the
oh
Lion.
okay.
He kicking
Rico
it,
the Lion's just chilling
Yeah, he
and
chilling,
looking
so.
beautiful. You guys just turned up the stage.
Yeah, we had to do that. Surprise guest, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Power
awesome.
106. You know how we do.
Why come out, Sean? I know Cali loves you. Why come out, Cali Christmas?
I had to, you know what I'm saying? I was scheduled to be in Europe and the UK, but our tour got postponed over there, so I had to, I wasn't scheduled, so I just had to pop up and just do a surprise, Y'all always show me love. Power 106 always been holding me down, and we set the whole crowd on fire, so you know how it go.
Sean, how is Christmas coming to you this year? Like, do you have anything planned? I know Naya's a part of it all this year, so how do we do things differently now? Do we
Yeah, it's different. It'll be my first time spending Christmas with Naya, so we're gonna spend it together. You know how it goes. That's my baby right there.
First Christmas as an engaged couple?
Yeah,
what?
The boy's turning to the man.
He put a ring on it, everybody.
Yeah, I had to boss up.
That's a beautiful thing, man, just to see you guys and just to see you coming with great music, Sean.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Notice how he called her his baby. And then remember, when he got with Naya, that was 2013, y'all. According to Vibe magazine, hold on, we gotta go back. According to Vibe, he was friends with Janae at the time. So she knew all about him and Naya. I think she was the homie. Homie turned lover. That's what that was. So he could have been with Janae during that time. I mean, I know she said she had a boyfriend, but I don't know. I really don't think that they had that romantic spark to begin with. I know there was interest there, but notice how he called Naya his baby. When, even though I feel like he should have talked more about why she was the one. When you know, that's what he said. And then another thing he said was that that's his baby. But here, where we go, friends. What he said, Janae is more than just a friend. Let me read the comments, y'all. Sasha, hey Sasha, hey sis. Why is he hugging up on the reporter like this? I didn't say anything because I was like, look, maybe they're friends. That's what I'm thinking. But she looked like she was too happy. Mess. Jag05. Hey, MJ. Hey, Jag05. Yeah. What's wrong with having a kid feeling? Y'all funny. Continuing. She's talking about Love Island when Taylor said, what? She can't give me a kid feeling? That's what she's talking about. It's a joke. Taylor from Love Island. You can't give what he said? What he said to Landria? What? I can't get a kid feeling? All right, so now. Yeah, they're friends before anything. All right. 1 week after finalizing her divorce, sis is messy as hell. Janae made her declaration of love permanent when she tattooed Sean's perfect face on her arm. Red flag, sissy, too much? 1 week? You couldn't even act like you was trying to heal? You got this man's face tatted on your arm. Why? She also referred to him as a baby angel. Look at this. This woman is... She was a goner, y'all. She was a goner. And I'm telling you, the way that Naya... Hold on, let me see if I can find an interview. Rest in peace to Naya. I'm going to see if I can find Naya and Big Sean together.
Life insurance is one of the...
Whoa. That's not what I was supposed to do. Naya and Big Sean together. Let me see if I can find something here. What is this? Okay. Here. Okay, let's hear her. I'm comparing for a reason, y'all. In case some of you are wondering why I'm looking up Naya Rivera things. She's very beautiful.
Look at him, and then back it up. Yeah. Let me smile.
So let's fast
backstage
forward.
lounge here at the Logo New Now Next Awards. You've just presented the first award of the night, Chelsea Handler. How did it go?
It was awesome. This is really sexy back here.
Well, it's W Hotels. It's always going to be a little bit sexy with them, isn't it? Now, are you here single tonight, or maybe because you were at a movie premiere earlier this week with somebody?
I was, and I brought a date tonight.
Is it Big Sean?
With my brother, Big Michael.
Big Michael.
Okay, so that's that. Hold on. What is this? Take their romance public. Okay, this is when they were together, y'all. That's him and Naya. Okay. Alright, holding hands. Oh boy. There's them backstage, y'all.
You guys look good. Hello, Big Sean. Hello, Naya. How are you? I saw you in the hall. I was like,
Yo, his lips are a bit ashy here. Anyways,
girl,
let's
give me a
continue.
spin. Give me a little spin.
I love everything you're wearing.
Oh, shush. Can I fangirl like a little bit over something? In the song you did with Justin Bieber, your line is one of my favorite lines.
Okay, we don't care. Alright, now. Yeah. Wait, hold on. He talks his ex-girlfriend. What?
Got me thinking, what's a girl to do?
Oh, okay.
A girl-
Okay, yes. Ex-girlfriend
broke up,
Ashley.
she
Ooh, and they
just
put.
still
Ooh, they
deserve
put.
a beautiful song for her because she helped me out through.
Hold on, okay, let's
Yeah.
hear this, y'all. This is his ex. Okay, we're gonna hear the comparison. I'm doing this for a reason. Their case study's gonna come right up. I'm so curious.
Oh, sleeping on her couch.
Yes.
Wait. Okay, so ex-girlfriend Ashley. Let's hear what happened with Ashley, y'all. This is this man's pattern.
You and your ex been through a lot.
Yeah.
You rap about sleeping on her couch.
Yes.
When she was at Michigan State.
Red flag. He was sleeping on her couch, y'all. What were you doing, Sean? You didn't have a job? You didn't have a home. So basically, Ashley was his, like, she basically, I'm sorry to say this, y'all, but she was his come-up woman. Sleeping on the couch. He was using her.
Yeah. A lot of people criticize or whatever, and it's like, you know, I know her since I was 16, I think, 16 years old, and the same people criticize, and I just
Beautiful sister, by the way.
be feeling like being like, are y'all motherfuckers still? You know, I know her since I was 16, I think, 16 years old, and the same people criticize, and I just be feeling like being like, are y'all motherfuckers still with the same person that you was with when you was 15 and 16?
It's not about being with the same person. It's about you using her. Sleeping on her couch. Using her resources. That's what they mad about, Sean. Not about you being young and in love. Nobody cares about that. You used her. And then as soon as you got famous, the preference came out. Again. What is not clocking here? He seems a bit slow, guys. I'm sorry. I love him as a rapper, but he's slow. I don't know if it's the Detroit accent, but he's a bit slow.
So, you know, it's just me and her grew up, and, you know, we didn't always live in the same place, and things got hard. And no matter what, I got love for her. And I'm pretty sure she has love for me, you know what I'm saying? That's, like, always going to be there. And that's why I made sure I kept that song on this album after I did it and after we broke up. She still deserved a beautiful song for her because she helped me out through.
She deserves a beautiful song. What about rent? Back rent. How about that? She lets you sleep on her couch. Buy her a new couch. You already done messed it up with your head print. And I'm tired of the music. Why do people play loud music when people are doing interviews? Red flag. I need to be able to hear. I have to pay attention.
Without her, I would not be where I'm at, period. You know what I'm saying? So she deserves 10 songs like that.
10 songs, no money. Without her, you wouldn't be where you are. Where's the funds? I need my residuals. She's the reason why you were able to record your first album. Give her some money. Oh, you're not, she deserves 10. I don't give a damn about no damn song. Give me my money and pay for my damn couch. Back rent. You freeloader.
Honestly.
A lot of people don't know that your song called Ashley is like a tribute to her. Like they may think that it's.
Yo, what happened to Nicole Bitchie? That was her name, y'all. I'm not calling her that for real. That was her name, Nicole Bitchie. What happened to her? Okay, let's continue. Sorry, I'm just curious. Yeah, Nicole Bitchie is right there.
it's
something
a tribute.
different.
Yeah, it's a tribute to her, and not just a tribute to her. I'm just telling the different stories we had, and people will be able to relate to it in their own love lives, you know, with people who they had. Everybody has their. For me, it's Ashley. For you, it may be whoever. It may be Sean. It's like, no, no, I'm just talking. It may be anybody, though. You know what I'm saying? So I had that song for over a year, really before Miguel put his second album out. So we were just, he came through to the studio and we knocked it out. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds amazing on it. Let me read you what I heard.
Yeah.
He said, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, just so lucky you are my girl, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. And in your verse, you said, sorry that you put your faith in me. I was unfaithful, distasteful.
Sorry when you put your faith in me, I was unfaithful.
So he been a cheater, y'all. Red flag. Been a cheater. He cheated on Ashley, y'all. Listen to what he said. I mean, I know the music's loud. I'm so sorry. When we do the case study, I will remove the background sound. Very annoying.
You said, sorry that you put your...
Sorry that you put...
Your faith in me.
Your faith in me.
I was unfaithful.
I was unfaithful.
Distasteful.
And distasteful. That was his tribute to Ashley.
When you put your faith in me, I was unfaithful, disgraceful, distasteful. You know, it's just like, I was, you know, I messed up a lot, but it was just being young, and, you know, me and her would always, like, we would just go through things that young people do. I made mistakes, she made mistakes, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
So what about now, Sean? You're older now. What's the new story now? What is it?
You know, at least I'm, like, man enough to admit it. And
you did the same thing with Naya. And we don't know about Janae. You can at least say you were young with Ashley. Okay, we'll give you that. What about the rest of them, though? You weren't that young, Sean.
Also mentioned she moved to, because you were blowing up, and she decided to move to New York, and she wanted to follow her dreams.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, she wanted to, that was one of the major things that
Yes.
I feel like, you know, when kind
Good job, Ashley. Thank you. Yes. Follow your dreams. Do not be with this man. You look at where he is today. Look at where he is today. I think you would have probably been his baby mama, the way he talking.
kind of bad. She graduated school. She, like, didn't really like LA and wanted to move to New York. And I was like, yo, man, you should, like, be with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Red flag, you see? He wanted her to be with him. To do what? To do what? You weren't even a popular rapper at the time. She was banking on her future. Good job, Ashley. Glad to hear it. You see, this could have been a cautionary tale, but Ashley was the one who actually succeeded, y'all. She got away from this man. Good job, girl. You're good. And make sure, I hope he bought you a new couch. And I hope he gave you some of the funds for the first album, because he was, using up your resources to record. I hope he did that.
and she's like, well, I want to go to New York. Why don't you move to New York? I'm like, man, I can't move to New York because I'm doing this. And it was just kind of like, well, all right, we'll just do, man, we can make it work long distance. And that was, I'm not saying long distance relationships can work, but for me, that's just a little too hard, you know?
Yeah, it's too hard because you like to, you gonna start. Okay, anyways, Idlemon is a devil's workshop. He cannot be long distance. He needs to be monitored, y'all. That's what he's saying.
I feel like that was just one of the things that, one of the reasons why it didn't work. But like I said, it's not like I don't have anything but love for it. You know what I'm saying? Period.
It's hard for a woman. Like, I don't think I can date anybody in the industry. It's just hard. Y'all change so much. Your lives change so much. You don't know where you're going to be next week. I can't. I need consistency.
No, but I am consistent, but it's just not even that. It's hard dating somebody from far away.
Yeah,
that's even worse.
So let's talk about this blueprint of a woman. You said when you get out of the studio, like 4 a.m, your girl get up, cook you dinner.
Yeah. We're talking about Naya right here. Okay, let's listen to what he likes, y'all. This is it. This is the problem.
Studio, like 4 a.m, your girl get up.
So after a studio session, 4 o'clock in the morning, your girl will get up.
Cook you dinner.
Yeah.
Cook you dinner.
Yes, for sure.
Treat you like a king.
Treat you like a king.
Times.
And see, I think that's all a part of like growing in a relationship too.
You know, I do stuff for her and she does stuff for me, and she's very understanding. And I never really had that understanding being in a relationship from a girl. You know, she understands the hours, and she's always there, man. And you know, she made me want to be a better person. And she's somebody who's real like passionate about what she does, about her career, real career driven. You know, cool with her family, her mom, everybody's great, and, you know, cool with my family. So, you know, it's just something real, something genuine, man. And
Yeah,
I'm excited.
she called your mom and got the recipe for your grandmother's favorite cake.
Yeah.
That's thoughtful.
Yeah.
That's a
I feel so bad for Nia. She did all of that, and he still cheated on her with Ariana. Red flag. You might as well have done nothing. You see, that's why when the studio session, I'm asleep. I'll make you breakfast when I wake up. Cause look at what he did to her. She did all of that, catered to him, everything. Probably sucked his toes. And then he went and cheated on her with Ariana Grande. Allegedly. That's what she said. Nia. Did all of that. See, this is I'll be sleeping. No, you come in. I'll be like, hey, honey. I'll get up when I wake up. I'll make you some breakfast. That's the most you'll get out of me. I am not waking up at 4 a.m. to cook you dinner, treating you like a king. And then what did you do to her? Exactly.
Quality that like me as a woman.
Yeah, and I was like having a shitty day that day, and I came to see her, and she just had it right there.
Wow.
Making his mama's favorite recipe for him. He's a baby, a man boy. Man-child.
You know, it's just like things like that. I never had that type of treatment from a girl, ever.
Well, even with the same...
And you cheated on her. Now what? What you gonna say about Janae? The girl got your whole face tatted on her damn arm. You couldn't even give her a ring, but you gave her a baby. Oh, that's good enough. You have a problem, Sean. Seriously. This man has an issue.
Girl for a long time, and what happens is, you know, not saying you guys couldn't grow together, but you kind of learn, like when you have different jobs, you learn from those different jobs. If you're at the same job, you kind of get done in it. You get what I'm saying? You get to a place where
you understand.
I do understand.
Yeah.
It's hard. Like,
yeah, it is. I've been seeing a lot of them girls talk shit about me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's right.
So he knows he ain't shit. You see? I've been seeing a lot of girls talk shit about me.
They be like, that nigga went in, he went and got him I don't really read the comments, but I go.
You be reading the comments, Sean. That's why you were so quick to talk about when they said Janae cheated on her ex with you. You were so quick to say, oh, this is whatever you commented. That was just the other day. You read them comments. You care. Stop acting like you don't care.
On your site, though, you know, I've seen a couple things, man, but, you know, people just don't know.
Yeah, because people, they're going to want the girl that lets you sleep on her couch. You know, the regular chick.
No, actually, I'm happy she got away. So, no, I don't want him to be with her. I'm actually happy that she pursued her dreams, and I'm sure she's doing phenomenally well wherever she is. No, we're not. We don't want, no. We don't want that.
Why don't they want the chick that makes me food and like helps me out?
And you left her too. Cheated on her. Had to break your engagement. Okay, continuing.
Story. So they just know from like.
Yeah, that's true. They don't know that stuff.
Another thing I think what it is you're more open with this relationship, like in the public. Like I'm going on the red carpet and I'm gonna kiss her on the red carpet. And so they may think, well, why didn't he bring the old girl on the red carpet?
Yeah, I would have, and I did too sometimes. You know, it was just things just were falling apart. But like I said, you know, Nia is somebody who cares, and you know, she's into music. She's into like just a lot of things I'm into, and it's just cool when you find a partner, somebody who relieves your stress and not adds to it.
Everything's about him, y'all. This man. Yo, we need to read this book, bro. There's something going on here. Something is in the water. This man is spoiled by his mama. I don't know where his daddy was in his life. I don't know. I have to do the case study and figure that out. Listen to what he said. Everything is about him. Everything is about this man.
Would have, and I did too sometimes, you know. It was just things just were falling apart.
Sorry,
but like I said, you know, Naya is somebody who cares.
She cares, okay.
And, you know, she's into music.
She's into music,
into, like, just a lot of things I'm into. And
things that I'm into.
it's cool when you find a partner, somebody who relieves your stress and not
somebody who relieves your stress.
adds to it.
And not
somebody
adds to it.
Who, you know, makes you want to be a better person. Somebody who makes you want to, like, yo, maybe I don't want to smoke this much no more, or do this, or do, like, whatever it may be, and just makes you want to, like, clean your act up more and more and be, like, more of a role model or just a better.
So he basically, oh my God, this man is a disaster, y'all. Big Sean. Oh no. She's basically like his mom, makes you clean up your act. Doesn't that sound like a mother? He wants a mama replacement. He was looking for somebody to replace his mom. That's all that is.
The person that you gotta stick with that. Period.
Oh my goodness, Sean, wrap this right up. Wrap it up. Oh my, and I have more, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're not gonna play too much because I know time is elapsing. Okay, we played this one already. Now let's play this. Wait, there was another video I wanted to play. Okay, Janae explains her tattoo of Big Sean. We didn't even finish the timeline. Hold on, let's keep. Oh my God, I'm tired of these two. This case study is finna be wild. You know what? I was gonna do J-Lo after Taylor Swift, but I think Janae and Big Sean, they might have. I'll do a poll. I'll let you guys decide. Janae and Big Sean, they might take the crown for the next one after Taylor Swift. Janae covers Sean's portrait tattoo with a dragon. This was in 2018. So I think this was the moment where they broke up the first time. Even though rumors swirled about a breakup, Janae defended her decision to cover up her back tattoo with a fiery dragon and address the controversy. Okay, what was it? What was the controversy, sis? What happened? So she covered it up. Okay, I'm glad she realized that was stupid of her to put his face on her damn arm. Sometimes you don't want to follow your boyfriend, girlfriend on social media. If it weren't for you crazy blogs and your speculation, I would follow and unfollow him twice a day, every day. It's not that serious. Red flag. You're too immature, Janae. You're stunted. But I get it. She had a baby very young, and that probably messed with her mental. But that's no excuse, because I know some people who had kids young, and they're not stunted like this. She's just mentally stunted, y'all. I see enough of him. I see him enough in real life and on my arm, said the singer on social media. First of all, I am not going to unfollow and follow my partner. Why would I do that? That's stupid and childish. Why would I do that? What is the point? Continuing. As far as the tattoo is concerned, she explained, new art, no beef, all love, in all caps, no sis. That's how we know something's wrong. If you put all of that in all caps, no, we know that there's something. There's something. He doesn't like to put his business out in public. That's all it is. And she seems very private. But she seems extremely erratic, y'all. And explained that she covered all my tats with a big-ass dragon with a phoenix wing to represent breathing life and light into a new galaxy. Okay, that's mumbo jumbo, new age jargon for she was going to dump his ass. That's what that meant. 2019, the two seemingly reunite for Sean's single again. What? Okay, I guess he had a song called Single Again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, Lord. In 2019, Sean released Single Again that featured Janae on the background vocal. She supported the record on social media, which led the rapper to respond, I appreciate you supporting me on this one, and I want to just say I love you unconditionally. You amazing, talented. Every song we do special to... What? Okay. What? You amazing, talented. Every song we do special to me. Oh, there's a lot of things missing. A lot of words missing here. People gon' is that him really typing? Oh my God. People gon' say whatever, but it is what it is. I could have texted you this, I know, but I want people to know I appreciate you. Sean, go back to school. Go back to school. Go back to school. Go back to school. Either that or you typing too fast. What is this? I almost had a brain bleed reading this. Okay, continuing. 2020, a miscarriage that was none of your concern. That is very sad that she had a miscarriage. After tapping Janae for Single Again, she called upon her musical partner for her single None of Your Concern. So this was a musical relationship. They just were collaborating. I think that's what he meant. Did they make a lot of money? Because why? Oh, goodness. Okay. Some speculate that he rapped about their breakup, but he definitely spit bars about their sex life rapping. Of course he did. Of course he did. I made you... Yo. I'm sorry for laughing. Hold on. This is not funny. But why is he saying this in a song? I made you come 9 times in one day. Your 2 lips should come in a vase. You rode my face. I realize you look as good as you taste. I guess that's none of your concern. Very, very poetic. Thank you, Sean. Okay. He then revealed that they suffered a miscarriage in his song Deep Reverence as he rapped probably why this ish with me get crazy and we lost the baby. Okay. Oh, Lord. They formally linked up as a couple for Sean's Body Language. In the video, they paid homage to classic black romances like Love Jones, Waiting to Excel, The Best Man, and Poetic Justice. Yo, what's up with him? Like, okay, so I guess they were really a group or duo. So that's what he meant. They collabed a lot together, y'all. 2021, they attend the Grammys together. The couple showed up for another... Oh, my God. The couple showed up for one another as a unified front at the 2021 Grammys. Sean was nominated for Best Rap Performance, while Janae was up for Album of the Year, Best Progressive R&B Album, and Best R&B Performance. They went through all of that, y'all. Now they finally got their child. My goodness. 2022. They announced they're expecting their first child. Janae was spotted with a baby bump in early July 2022, and news that she and Sean were expecting was confirmed shortly after. The couple is overjoyed and looks forward to this next chapter, a source told news outlets. It was Sean's first child and Janae's second. When gushing over the announcement, the rapper wrote on his Instagram stories, "Whole new motivation for real. Very grateful. God continues to bless us. Thank you. Can't wait to be a dad." The singer confirmed the news by posting a childhood photo of her holding her stomach. Okay. 2022. Wait, what you mean childhood photo of her holding her stomach? What? Janae, this is very odd. Why? What? You as a child holding your belly is a symbolism. Girl, good night. Red flag. This is very creepy and weird. Why are you posting a childhood Y'all. Whole new motivation for real. Very grateful. God continues to bless us. Thank you. Can't wait to be a dad. That's Big Sean. The singer confirmed the news by posting a childhood photo of her holding her stomach. So this is how you tell the world that you're pregnant? By posting a childhood photo of you probably with the bubble guts? Be for real, sis. No, sis is... Something ain't right with sis. Something ain't wrapped up too tight. Continuing. They welcomed their son Noah Hassani Chilombo Anderson in November of 2022. Okay. Paired with a picture of his son holding his finger, Sean wrote, "After 24 hours of labor, a lunar eclipse with rain from the beginning of labor till he was born." Okay, so now he's on that new age wavelength. "He's here, safe and sound, happy, healthy, and everything we could have ever asked for and more. Any and everything for you, son." Now he's starting to sound like his girl. Janae took to her own page writing, "After 24 hours of labor, a total lunar eclipse, and while it was pouring rain, he came, my baby Yoda, my Sanny." Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on with them too. 2023. Look, they had their son 2022 breakup rumors already. So he was done, y'all. This parenting tributes, couple seizes breakup rumors. On her first Mother's Day as a mom of two, Sean honored the mother of his child, Seeing Janae be such a great mother makes me appreciate motherhood even more. He wrote on Instagram. Makes me appreciate my mom more. Okay. Of course you do. Your mama's boy, red flag. This is about her, not about your damn mama. Write a separate post about your mama. What is going on here? Makes me appreciate my mom more too. Oh, okay. You know what? Let me drink some water. I'm getting aggravated. All right, let's go. Makes me appreciate my mom more too, because it's a lot. I never even thought about until seeing firsthand with my boy all the love, time, patience, and sacrifice that goes into being a parent. It's unreal. We love you. At Janae Aiko. Okay. All right, Sean. All right. Whew. For his first Father's Day, Janae shared glimpses of their life as a family of 4. Let's check it out, y'all. Oh, profile isn't available. Interesting. Okay. A few months later, fans noticed they'd unfollowed each other online. Well, remember, she said she could follow and unfollow him twice a day if she wanted to. That's how she rolls. And she shared some cryptic posts. Okay, so this is what you were talking about. One of y'all said that. Okay, we finally found it. And she shared some cryptic posts on her Instagram, including one that read, "The guy who has you explaining the meaning of empathy is not your soulmate." He has the hallmarks of a personality disorder, guys. I'm just allegedly. But he's given that. He's given that. And it usually comes from attachment. This is where it comes from, y'all. Attachment. This man operates. The way he's operating in his pattern. He doesn't even know the meaning of empathy, meaning that he can't empathize with her. It's all about him. He's very selfish. We could tell by the way all the women served him. Ashley served him. Nia served him. Janae served him. And he still was trying to figure it out with them. I think what the issue is that he hasn't gotten help for himself. And sometimes as women, like as much as we want to help a man and we want to make it easier for them, we also have to realize that they got to want to do the work themselves. Sean has not gone to the place yet. And now that he has his son, he's done. It's a wrap for him. All of their relationship issues and the fact that she said she's explaining the meaning of empathy. She has to explain it to him. That's a problem. That means that he doesn't understand it. And again, it can all be traced to childhood, y'all. All of it. All of it. And the way he talking about his mama right here makes me appreciate my mom more too. Why? Why is that in here? Write your own post for your damn mama. Separately, please. Okay, page 6 confirmed they didn't break up. All right, whatever. 2024, Big Sean details why he and Janae aren't married. We went over the video already. Yeah, we went over that, so we don't need to read it anymore. That was it. So this was in 2024, y'all, and now in 2025, they are done. Now, I know there's a lot, y'all, so I'm just going to do two more videos of them, and then we moving on to Kayla Nicole. And then we might have to finish the rest of the videos tomorrow, because it is getting late right now. All right, let's look at this one. Whoa. Okay. He said he never cheated, y'all. Listen, the music. I'm trying to bypass it. Oh, she said what ring? Green flag. At least you said that. So he trying to stunt like, oh yeah, I got a ring already. She's like, what ring? Exactly, Janae. What ring? What ring? Okay, let's hear her explain the tattoo, y'all. Lord. Okay, this was 7 years ago, Janae. Okay, let's hear you, sis.
True love.
Right.
You know, I really believe in true love.
Right.
You know, I really believe. So every time I've been in a a relationship, it was like in hopes for it to be
Yeah.
the real thing.
Right.
Of course, let's
I
go.
really
Hold on.
believe in true love.
Right.
You know, I really believe. So every time I've been in a relationship, it was like in hopes for it to be
Yeah.
the real thing.
Right.
So, you know,
This is the real thing.
yeah, hopefully.
Did you?
Sis likes the idea of love. She loves the fantasy. That's all that is. She loves the fantasy, her emotions. She's like, oh, I love it. We already know when she was talking that lunar eclipse. I already knew what time it was with her. She is extremely, she has a lot of emotions. Let's just say that. And she tethers herself to men. We can already see she jumps from, I don't think she's ever really taken time off, to be quite honest with you. She's always in a relationship. That's a problem. And she believes in the idealistic version of love. And she'll do anything to keep it. I can already tell y'all. Just based off of her music, too.
Did you really get a Big Sean tattoo on you? Is it real?
It's real.
Is it? Where is it again?
On my arm.
So you woke up.
Well, it's a Sean tattoo. It's not a Big Sean tattoo.
Okay, it's a Sean tattoo. Okay, not a Big Sean tattoo. Sorry, forgive me. So, can you explain that,
A
please?
little
Can you explain that to me? Because a lot of girls wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean,
What happened?
I
Did you
said,
wake up? Did you tell him?
We talked about it. Like, what would you do if I got this? Or like, you know, he was like, I think that's tight. Like,
Of course he's gonna say that.
Janae, sis was in the sunken place. Okay, continuing on. There was one more video. Hold up, we gonna get to her soon. Hold up. There was one more Janae and Big Sean video. Am I missing it? Just give me 1 second. Hold on. Oh God. Okay, we'll watch that one tomorrow. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay. Okay, that was it for Big Sean and Janae, y'all. Let me read some comments. I'm done, y'all. We're going to save the rest for their case study. It's too messy for me. Too messy. Too effing messy. And then there was a video of him at a party. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it on TikTok. I'm surprised I don't have it here. Okay, I don't have it here, y'all. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, 3 minutes, y'all. One more thing. Okay, let's hear this right here. Angela Yee, that was the last video. I knew I had one more. Oh, where's the volume? Okay, there's no volume.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it is time for your Yee Tea. And it looks like Megan Thee Stallion is really in love. She officially confirmed that her single "Lover Girl" is all about her man.
Okay. Oh, we gonna get to Megan soon. Let's hear the Janae. Hold on. Let's get to Big Sean and Janae. We gonna get to Megan. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Sean is denying that he has a new girlfriend. There's rumors that him and Janae Aiko broke up. And there was a picture that was circulating. You could see a woman standing behind him. The headline was, "Damn, Big Sean spotted with alleged new girlfriend after wasting Janae Aiko's time for 10 years. Big Sean commented, "Yeah, unfortunately, I never met this person in my life. This girl was standing next to Hit Boy, who was cut out the video. I don't know why the F she was so close to me, though. I didn't see it at all."
Okay, let's go find that damn video. Big Sean new girlfriend. Let's see if YouTube's going. Look, Janae Aiko. Damn, the algorithm strikes again. Big Sean new. Okay, Big Sean's new girlfriend. We'll just put Big Sean new girlfriend. Okay. Oh, where is it? Hold on. There's a video of him. Child, I ain't got time for all this. Big Sean's new girlfriend. Okay, let's see if there's a post about it here. Here we go. That's the video, y'all. Here, let's watch it. Big Sean pops out with new girlfriend after him and Janae's breakup. He looks very different now. Very, very different. So this is the girl that they're saying that he's with, and he's saying no, she was just standing up close behind him. Okay. All right. So hold on. So let's analyze this, y'all. Let's analyze this. Okay. How many men are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many men? Whole gang of men. Whole gang of men here. She's the only woman here, okay? All right. Just remember that. That's not the only footage, y'all. There was another one. Here's the other footage. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. This is them right here. She's standing right there, right behind him. Look, didn't he touch her? Hold up. Let's use our detective skills, y'all. Hold up. Why is his hand going back? Let me see this again. Hold on. We might okay. He's with the kid that had all those racist tweets that Jess Hilarious debunked, or not debunked. She exposed him on the Breakfast Club. That little weird looking kid. Funny ass looking kid. Okay, let's continue. He's somewhere with a streamer. This woman is right behind him. Okay. He said he don't know her. She's the only woman there. So she's with somebody. She was invited by somebody. Okay. All right. Notice it panned to her. Okay, she's right up behind. Okay, he put his arm down. Okay. Damn, where's his arm here? Damn it. Why is it? Okay, one more time, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. This is sleuthing here. Hold on. Hold the line. Okay, why is he looking like that? Okay, let's play it again. Okay, hold on. Let's see his hand placement. She's touching her hair. What did he do? Okay, I think he put his hand on his shirt. Okay, I can't see it. Okay. But mind you, he's the celebrity here. Meeting this this weird ass looking, funny looking streamer. This man right here, that's a streamer. This is Big Sean and his entourage. Who is this woman with? Who you trying to fool, Big Sean? Red flag. The jig is up. Stop lying. You were better off not saying anything. The girl was standing next to Hit Boy, who's cut out the video. Really? Okay, let's see. Didn't we see another? Hold on. There was another video. Here's the first video. Where's Hit Boy? Okay, he's right. There's somebody next to him. She's with Hit Boy? No. If that's Hit Boy, no. They're distanced here. Look at the distance here. She is not with Hit Boy. They do not seem like they're together. This is the Hit Boy he talking about here? Because he said she's next to Hit Boy. He was cropped out. Okay, this is him right here. Let's go again. How tall is Big Sean? He looks mighty short. Okay, here we go. So that was the first one. Now let's go back again. All right, we're going to stop it here and then we're going to move on. Okay, now she's touching her hair. She's looking everywhere. She all up behind him, y'all. I'm sorry. We're not buying what you're selling, Sean. Try again. Try another lie. Look. Why she all up behind you? Talking about, she close to me, but I didn't realize how close she was behind me. Yeah, she looks mighty comfortable behind you. Okay, bye. Good night, Sean. Let me read a few comments. We're moving on. Big Sean might get back with her because of the backlash. He's already fidgety. I believe so. I think he doesn't like criticism. He doesn't like the negative image in public. I can tell. He doesn't like a negative persona. He wants to keep his image clean. And I understand that, but you might as well have just not said anything. But he was tired of getting the backlash. That's all that was. He innocent. Sean walked in. She was already there. Hold on. You sure? She looks exactly like his type. He's 5'8". Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, she looks like she doesn't know anyone but Sean. Thank you, Mary James. I agree with you. Hold on, let's go back. Hold up, because y'all, no. Let's go back to history. Hold on, we gonna open it right here. Right here. Okay, we got the videos. You said she was already there when he walked in. You're right. Let me see. Oh, we can't see, though. Hold on. I need to see the whole video. She was just standing there. Okay, that's possible. Hold on. Did she walk in before him? Were they all together? I'm so confused about it. I need to see the whole footage. But right here, She is too up behind him. Like, this is weird. This is weird. She's too close to him. Way too close. Yeah. I don't know. But you're right. I think she was probably there, but I don't know. But it looks like they all walked in together. I don't know. We need to see more of this footage. So for now, Big Sean, I'm on to you. I need to see the rest of this footage. I need to see the rest of the footage. All right, let's move on. Continuing on. Oh, Lord, Kayla Nicole. Oh, my God. Okay, should we do Kayla or, no, let's do Megan first. Megan first, y'all. Megan first. Oh, my goodness. Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, actually, no. Let's leave Megan for... No, let's do Megan. Megan's gonna be real quick. Okay. All right, hold on, y'all. Where is it? Megan Thee Stallion. Hold on a second, y'all. Where was the Angela Yee one? Okay, it's not here. Okay, so Megan Thee Stallion says she's not in her she's in her lover girl era, like a true Aquarius. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We be ice cold. Very, very cold. But once we're in love, y'all, we in love. We're in love, y'all. This is down bad. So let's get to Megan real quick. Her videos are not gonna take long. So let's hear what she has to say about her new man. What's his name again? Klay Thompson? Is that his name? Okay, anyways, her new man, her new boo.
Dated somebody so kind. Like, this is my first
Wait. Actually, before we do that, sorry, y'all. I gotta find the clip. Hold on. It was Angela Yee. Let's go to my history. And then we're gonna go to Angela Yee because, oh, Lord, J.D. Vance. Oh, my God. That face. Okay. Where was Angela Yee? Here we go. Okay.
At all till I saw this
Okay,
video.
Let's hear what she had to say about Klay. I think that's his name.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it is time for your Yee Tea. And it looks like Megan Thee Stallion is really in love. She officially confirmed that her single Lover Girl is all about her man, Klay Thompson. Here's what she said.
My song to Klay. My first ever in life ever got a song out of me. Real Lover Girl.
All right, well, good for her and good for Klay Thompson. And it feels like he's like kind of out of his shell too, because I never seen him publicly be like this either. Now, in the meantime, Big Sean.
Okay, so she wrote a song about Klay. Lover Girl. Let's read the lyrics. Lover Girl, Megan. Let's read the lyrics. Okay. Y'all know I like to read them. Get ready for this. Kissing, ooh, ooh, moi. Kissing, ooh, ooh, come on. My man, my baby, my baby. Dicking me down, spoiling me, driving me crazy. My man, my baby, dicking me down, spoiling me, driving me crazy. Okay. Ooh, Lord. Your N-word fantasy, my man reality. I had to lock it in when I found out he could handle me. Some N-words call me extra. Okay, my N-word call me pressure. Yeah, this ish be easy when you find somebody on your level. Okay, good. My N-word say my lady. He never say my B-word. Okay, so he's respectful. Some N-words make excuses. He make that ish exist. Most N-words want attention. Yeah, my N-word give me his. Okay, so she's in love, y'all. He know he a star, but he my biggest fan. Yeah, I want to kiss you. Kissing you is all I've been thinking of. Blah, 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 my man. Okay, whatever. Let's skip the small talk and make some big moves. I know you feeling me. Yeah, you know I'm feeling you. A very freaky girl, but... Okay, you heard what Gucci said. Gucci didn't say that. I think that was Lotto who said that. But anyways, first, I give you my number, then you give me some head. I don't need no GPS, nope. I know what's going down. You got that Love Jones, baby. You 90s fine. I'm from Splash Town. You know I keep it wet. Okay. Might have give him that good, but I gave him my best. Pop that pussy for your man. Is that what we do? A red flag, Megan, please. Please. Pop your pussy for your man, Bert. Or I guess Bert. Y'all, I have not heard this song. Pop that pussy for your man, Bow Bow. Okay. Pop that pussy for your man, biatch. Bow bow. Okay, what is she? Bow bow. That's like, ain't that Sexy Red's little ad lib? Oh Lord, why you effing people N words? Need to find your own B word. This song is very unserious, Megan. What's happening here? Oh my God. Okay, I already read the chorus. So let's skip. He gets so deep in that pussy, it's like he looking for something. A tight squeeze, but he's still gonna make his way through that tunnel. Yeah, I might bend over, but I ain't folding for nothing. I turn his house into a home. I'm one hell of a woman. Ooh. I'm so beautiful, gorgeous. He tell me every morning. I'm the type of fine make a N-word run to that altar. Took me home to his mama. Yeah, make him empty that wallet. He be running to that phone F round trip when I call it. Okay, pop that pussy for your man. Ciao. Megan, good night. All right. Now, let's hear what she had to say about Clay. My goodness. What a whole song for this man. Okay, let's hear what's going on with these two.
With somebody who's genuinely a nice person, and he makes me genuinely happy. Like, I just never dated somebody like him before, and I'm just grateful that he here by my side and he feel the same way about me.
Well, we're loving seeing you guys together. Did you guys watch the Love Island finale together? And what did you think about the finale?
You might want to ask him because he the real Love Island fan. Yeah. We team both. And we team Huda too.
Oh, red flag. Of course you are.
I have never dated somebody.
And once she said that, it's a wrap, Megan. Good night. Love you, my Aquarius sister, but good night. Okay, now let's see him give her flowers. Okay, so here we go. This was 19 hours ago. This was just today, y'all. Yesterday? Yes, today? Yesterday? I don't know.
I'm sorry I was late, babe. Damn it. I'm sorry. I thought I timed it well.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. There's no excuse.
Hold on. Let's go back. Okay.
Roses for my boo. I'm sorry I was late, babe. Damn it. I'm sorry. I thought I timed it well. I'm sorry. There's no excuse.
Wait, I'm sorry. No, this is so cute, but it's funny.
Roses for my boo.
Roses for my boo. Clay be for real. Clay is very cute. He awkward, but he funny. What is going on here?
Sorry I was late, babe. Damn it. I'm sorry. I thought I timed it.
Oh, okay.
Well, sorry. There's no excuse.
One slice of bread.
Okay. He's feeding her. Okay, we need to figure out what's his sign, y'all. I'm confused. Oh, he he's so funny. The reason I was laughing when he said it is because it sounds like it's not natural for him to talk like that. That's why I was laughing. Like, he's trying to satisfy her, like, be like, oh yeah, like, I'm sorry, babe. Like, I don't think that's naturally how he speaks. That's just my opinion, though. It just sounds like he's trying to accommodate to her lingo, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, he's an Aquarius too? Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. They're both Aquariuses. Oh, my God. This could work, but, oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I can see why she digmatized, though. I get that. But, oh gosh, two Aquariuses together. This could be a match made in hell or a match made in heaven. We'll see in a few months. They're too similar. But this could work. This could work, potentially. All right, now, shout out to Elle who put this video on the Discord. Let me watch it. I have not watched it yet. Hold on, let me read a few comments here. I know Sasha, he's an Aquarius, right? Guess what his zodiac? He's an Aquarius with Aquarius? Oh, Lord. Let me tell y'all. Okay, so I'm going to give y'all a quick little story time. Just a quick one. I did date an Aquarius before. As you can see, it did not work. Yes, we were good together. Yes, it was... No, was it? I think I dated two Aquariuses. Yes, I dated two Aquariuses. Hold up. I don't remember. Hold on. Let me figure out that birthday. Hold on. Give me 1 second. One was definitely an Aquarius. 100%. Yes, I dated two Aquariuses, y'all. Match made in hell. Yes, in the beginning, it was great. could understand each other, gave each other space. But then the funny thing was that too much space. Two people who are nonchalant. That was a match made in hell. Arguing all the time, butting heads. It just didn't work. Both of them. I went on a streak, y'all. I had only dated Capricorns and Aquariuses for a long time. And then I got out of that streak when I met Dom. Dom is my only non-Aquarius Capricorn. Every guy I met before was either a Capricorn or an Aquarius. No joke. It was crazy. But then, you see, it didn't work. And then we got a Pisces. So, yeah. The two nonchalant people. Yeah, she does. She seems safe with him. I think they will get along well. I think she needs that type of man. But Lord, they are hell Aquarius, man. Y'all want to see the lineup? I done showed y'all the lineup before. I was even... hold on, Aquarius. Look at the lineup, y'all. Oh, look at the lineup. The lineup's not so good, y'all. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. These are the men's, y'all. Look at this lineup, y'all. Look at this lineup, y'all. This is just the celebrity men, but we didn't even get to the rappers. Hold up. Let's put the rappers. Whew. I almost cried, y'all. Look at this one here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look, Gucci, y'all. When I found out Gucci man was in the quest, I was like, oh Lord. Look at this mess, y'all. Look at this. This lineup is a nasty work, y'all. Look at these men's. Blueface too. Look at this. This is the one that just got out of jail. He's an Aquarius, y'all. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. But anyways, they make a cute couple. Let's see what sis had to say about them. It could work. It could work because I think the good thing, I know in my past experience when I dated an Aquarius, it was like we didn't need to, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. Like I didn't have to explain nothing. Like it was like we just kind of really were in tune with each other. But when it was bad, y'all. It was real bad. And the silent treatment. Don't block each other. Like it was bad. My fave Aquaman is Maluma. Maluma? Hey, man, listen. If you got an Aquarius, man, at least one thing I will say, though, is that once they are, like, they will pay attention to you. I would say that. Like, I think that Aquarius men are pretty okay with the, like, no, but they, oh, man. Okay, anyways, let's not, oh, man, you know what? Let's not talk about Aquarius men, y'all. Aquarius men are, oh, man, they're a different breed. They're very intelligent. That's one thing, though. They're very smart. They're very, very smart. So he's very smart, and he treats her well. So I'm not surprised. They will treat you well. In my past experience, I was treated very well, but it just didn't work out, y'all. It was just too similar. I think the problem was we was too similar.
Thompson is a narcissist.
Okay, watch this girl. She says everybody a narcissist, by the way. So just take what she says. And let's listen to it. I haven't listened to it, but her channel is about narkies. That's what she does. Okay, let's hear why he's a narky.
Hey,
Okay, let's fast forward. Hold on. Okay.
Klay Thompson is a narcissist. Okay. I call it how I see it. I think this relationship with him and Megan is fake. I said it before. I got attacked in the comment section like I always do.
Okay. Oh, sorry, y'all.
Klay Thompson is a narcissist. Okay. I call it how I see it. I think this relationship with him and Megan is fake.
But then again, I mean, I don't know if it's fake or not, but they give me, you know who they remind me of? Sierra and Russell Wilson, because people swore up and down that they were PR and they were fake, and look at them now. So I feel like I do want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't think, to me, it doesn't seem like a fake relationship. I could be wrong, but I think many people are saying that it's a fake relationship because they just naturally would never gel together. Like, you would never see them, like, you can't picture them together. But I would say the same thing about Sierra and Russell Wilson. we never would have thought to see them together, but look how they are now. So I'm going to have to put a flag on a play for that one. I personally don't think they're PR. They could be, but then again, like, you know, opposites do match sometimes. I don't see why they would be PR. I don't think Megan would waste her time like that unless she's trying to clean up her image. But then at the same time, like, the whole Tory situation happened like a few years ago. I would think that she would have used him around that time, if anything, right? So I personally don't think they're PR, but that's just my opinion. I just think they're like, I look at them and I'm like, how did y'all meet? But I don't get the PR vibe. But maybe I haven't seen them together long enough. I don't know. But let's continue watching.
Said it before, I got attacked in the comment section like I always do, and I don't give two fucks because you know what? My predictions always come true about these fucking celebrities. Y'all said I was hating on Cash Doll and Zadarius. I predicted that Zadarius was a motherfucking narcissist. I predicted that Zadarius was at the end of his football career hanging by a thread and that he was jealous of Cash Doll. They broke up. They got back together. And guess what? They broke up again. And guess what? He retired early in his NFL career. He just fucking signed on with the Eagles and they're not even finished with the whole season and he's already leaving. Yeah, something ain't cleaning the milk, but y'all called me a fucking hater. No. I know the patterns.
But again, like I said, it reminds me of Russell and Ciara because Ciara was the same thing. Russell Wilson was with a white woman and he was married to her. She cheated on him. And then Ciara was with Future. It literally is like Russell and Ciara 2.0. It's the same exact situation. Similar. So he was with a white woman. I'm assuming that's his ex-girlfriend. And then Megan was with a rapper. Tory Lanez had the whole, situation, the pew-pew. Tory went to jail, got locked up where he belongs, in jail. No free Tory over here. I will block you. And then she got with Partisan Fontaine. I think that's his name, Party. She's been with rappers, just like Ciara. Ciara was with Bow Wow, 50 Cent, and Future before she got with Russell Wilson. So I don't know. That's why I'm giving this like a little I don't know. It could be PR, but I don't know. It's giving me Ciara and Russell Wilson 2.0.
A fucking male narcissist. And you know what? Clay is no different than fucking Zadarius or all the other male narcissists in the celebrity world that I call out. Now, here we go. Let's get on Clay and Megan. Okay. And I'm ready for the pick-me's to come for me in the comment section because I'm going to tell you, Clay is up to no good. Okay. I feel sorry for Megan because Megan is so gullible. Megan is so gullible and she fell hard for him. He is using her as a pawn. He is triangulating her and using Megan to make his ex-girlfriends jealous. You see this young lady over here to the right, the white young woman? That's his ex-girlfriend. Let me get her name together here because she's coming out with allegations.
Oh.
She's saying that all the things that he's doing with Megan, publicly taking her here and there, he never did that with his ex. Sounds like a narcissist to me, ladies, right? Ladies, how many videos have I made about the narcissistic man trying to use his new girlfriend to make you jealous?
That is
everything that you wanted him.
She is correct. They do that 100%. I need to know more about this couple. Hold up, Clay. Now there's a new development here. How long were they together? Who were his ex-girlfriends? Okay, they got a whole dating history here. What does he play for? He plays for the Warriors. Okay. He was with Coco Jones. Oh, wait, what? Coco Jones a singer? Okay, so he's been with black women before. Okay, Jennifer Hudson lookalike. Okay, I love her voice, by the way. She has some beautiful songs. All right, he was with her from 2021 to 2023. Hannah Stocking? Who is that? Okay, so he was with Hannah Stocking. That was his first girl. Then Tiffany Suarez. That was his second girl. Okay, he has a type. Carlene Henry. Yeah, okay. That fits the aesthetic. Laura Harrier? Is that the one she talking about? Okay, that's a black woman. Hold up. So his type changed. His type changed. He went from, okay, the last 2 girlfriends he had were sisters. 2018 to 2019, 2021 to 2023. Am I looking at the right guy? Yeah, Klay Thompson. Is he biracial? I think he's biracial. Not that it would matter, but I'm just curious. Who is this woman? Ethnicity. I think he's biracial. He looks biracial to me. Okay, family roots. Some assert he's white while others point, okay, black, blah, blah, blah. I think he's... Oh, okay, his mother was Caucasian white. Okay. His father was born in the Bahamas. Okay, so yeah, he's biracial. All right. Now, yeah, that's his mom and his dad. All right, yeah, he's biracial. His dad's Bahamian. I don't understand where this woman is coming from. Who is the ex that they speak of? Who is this? Okay, let's play it, y'all. I don't know who this one is.
Do in your relationship, he turns around and he does it with a new girl. That's to make you jealous. But then he turns around and he ends up abusing the new girlfriend when you're no longer jealous.
He broke up with me for wanting to go public. Oh, okay. Let me find it. Let me find this article. What is going on here? Okay. Klay Thompson's ex reportedly speaks on him and Megan Thee Stallion. He broke up with me for wanting to go public. But y'all was already... Okay, y'all took pictures together. All right. Where's the... I need to see the article. Oh, I don't want to log in. Gosh darn it. That's it? There's no article? Okay. What? Wait, where's the article? Oh my God. Where's the article? What's the girl's name? Am I missing something? Okay. All right. What is going on here? He broke up with me for wanting to go public. Okay, what's her name? Where that's it? All right, wrap this up, y'all. What? Okay, let's play.
Anymore. Klay is using Megan. I promise you, he's using her to make his ex-girlfriends jealous. And this young lady right here, let me get her name right. Her name is Hannah Stocking, I believe.
Oh, that's Hannah Stocking. Okay, let's run it back, y'all. I'm sorry, I got confused. All right, when were they together, y'all? When were they together? His dating history. Hannah Stocking, that's her? From 2014 to 2015, is that her? Red flag if that's her. This is her? Hold up, that is her. Is that her? What is going on here? That's her. What? Okay, let's read this. Okay, we got the article now. Klay Thompson busted by girlfriend Hannah Stocking for cheating. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Oh my God. This is gonna be crazy. Do we need to do a case study on these two? They just started though. I gotta give them time. Okay, let's let them season up a little bit. I'm gonna give them a little bit of time, a year. Let's give Klay and Megan a year or two. Sis, you was a throwback girlfriend. Why are you still here? 2014 to 2015 and you didn't get over this, man? Red flag. This is ridiculous. Klay Klay Thompson is the latest athlete caught up in a scandal after his girlfriend Hannah Stocking apparently caught him cheating. Stocking is a social media star who has over 70,000 Twitter followers, 933,000 Vine followers. Okay, this is old because Vine does no longer exist. And 1.5 million Instagram followers. She put Thompson on blast to her sizable Twitter audience with the following tweets on Sunday. So I guess he really wanted that tag to get his numbers up. I told him I'd at him if he kept harassing me. When you catch your man naked in bed with a groupie, LOL at Klay Thompson. Well, he has a type, y'all. He likes groupies. He likes a different aesthetic. Okay, this man is wild. Don't let his sweet voice fool you. The fly, oh babe, I forgot to pick you up at the airport. He's freaky. And that makes sense. Okay, so her lyrics were right. Megan's lyrics were right. Look at this. Look at this. Pop that pussy for your man. Dicking me down. Yes. Oh, Klay. He's not as innocent as we think he is. His daddy is Bahamian. That's all that needs to be said. Let me stop. That's not nice. But still. I mean, this man is a freaky frog. Sorry, I'm trying to be nice. Caribbean man, you guys have a y'all already know what I meant. Anyways. Busted coverage captured the tweets before Stockton deleted them. So you've been entangled with this man for 10 years. This is embarrassing, sis. This is embarrassing, and you still sitting here tweeting about him, trying to make you jealous. He's had other women after you. That's what I'm confused about. This is confusing to me. Klay Thompson, look at this. If we're going according to this dating history, and I believe it because that's the timeline I be using, y'all, when I be tracking down people's relationship history. He was with you 2014 to 2015. He had 1, 2, 3, 4 other women before Megan. Why are you here? Red flag. And he cheated on you, and you still here. This is a problem. What is going on here? Dating Thompson is probably part of her plan to raise her public profile anyway, so it's hard to feel like the Golden State Warriors star has made some terrible mistake. Here, plus Stockton seems to already be enjoying the company of another man. Unfortunately, I cannot see this video. Let me see if it shows up. Post is unavailable. Of course it is. Seems like a really stable relationship between them. So she dated somebody else too. What is the problem? This was in 2015. He left you. You found him in bed with a groupie. And now 10 years later, you're still talking about it. And now what is the problem? Now, I do believe that Megan has something to worry about. This man likes to get down. He's not as innocent as he looks. At all. But at the same time, two things can be right at the same time. He could be a dirty dog, and you could also be desperate, still chasing after a man who left you 10 years ago. Red flag. Why are you still talking? What is the problem? Continuing. So now we debunk this. They've been 10 years. So he probably was still sleeping with her. This is what happened. They were boyfriend, girlfriend. Broke up. He had other women, but in between those other women, he was still sleeping with her, and now she's upset. That's what it sounds like to me.
I believe, y'all can correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but girl to the right over here, her name is Hannah. That's his ex-girlfriend.
Lord.
She's publicly stating that, oh my God, I don't know why Klay is doing so much more for Megan. He's publicly posting her everywhere. He didn't do that when he was with me.
This sounds like jealousy, y'all. This sounds like jealousy to me. She's jealous. This reminds me of, oh my God, there was another situation similar to this. It was super similar to this. Oh my God, it's escaping my head. I'll remember it when I think about it. It was, didn't Megan Thee Stallion have a similar situation again? Yeah, Megan. Oh my God, she did. She did when she was with, that guy. There was a baller that she was connected to, and his ex-girlfriend, she was a preference, and then she was saying like, oh, you know what, let me find it. Megan was dating this guy right after what's his name, right after Party. Here. She dated this guy. Hold on, we gonna find him. Let's do it. She was with Moneybagg Yo. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh Lord, that was a time. Okay, she was with this guy. Not him. The one after him. Not him either. This one. This is the man. What is going on with these women? What is happening? She was with this guy. I remember this.
I wish I changed colors.
No. Bye. Okay. Tory Craig. Yup. Look at that. She was dating him, right? This is the footage. Okay, let's watch it.
Dating
Let's watch it.
Dating the Megan. Was it the Megan Thee Stallion? What's her name? Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion. Megan. I'm just gonna call her Megan. Who's Megan? Who's Meg? I don't know.
I wonder what his type is, because you guys dated that he was talking to other girls when he was talking to you, and like they all looked
Very
like
similar. Like
you guys. So I'm just curious what his type is.
Ex is dating the Megan. Was it the Megan?
Meg the Stallion.
Meg the Stallion. Megan. I'm just gonna call her Megan. Who's Megan? Who's Meg? I don't know.
I wonder what his type is.
Wonder what his type is, y'all. A black man. Goodness gracious. Red flag. It doesn't matter what his type is. He's with her now. That is weird. I wonder what his type is, because, you know, everybody looks like you. Well, I guess his type changed. People can change their type anytime. What is the problem? Oh, jealousy. That's what that is.
You guys dated that he was talking to other girls when he was talking to you, and like they all looked
Very
like
similar.
you guys. So I'm just curious.
They don't look black.
His type is.
Ex is dating
This is craziness, y'all. Now, the same situation is happening again with this Hannah chick. Why did he take her out on dates and he didn't put me out in public? Well, you need to ask yourself that. Why did you accept that type of behavior? What is the problem? What is the problem? Now, that doesn't take away from the fact that this man cheated on her. Now, that's what I'm looking at right now. Because this man, I knew something was wrong. Because if she talking about she digmatized, I was like, whoa, hold up. His image is not matching up. That means that he looks like he's, like I said, a freaky frog. I know one when I see one. But at the same time, sis, what about you? Why would you let him not take you out in public? Why would you want to be a secret to him? Why don't you ask yourself that question instead of why he's taking Megan out? He could do whatever he damn well pleases. You ain't been with him in 10 years. And if you're still with him, you're stupid. Continuing.
This sounds like narcissist. This has narcissist written all over it. Narcissistic triangulation, y'all. Am I lying? But catch this tea, y'all. I don't think Clay is trying to make Hannah jealous. No. We got to remember that Clay Thompson used to date R&B singer Coco Jones, who is now engaged to another NBA player, Donovan Mitchell. I think Clay is using Megan to try to go tit for tat with Coco.
Okay, sis. You lost me here. Coco Jones. Remember, she stopped dating Clay in 2023. Donovan Mitchell. Oh, they look cute together. He looks like a nice guy. Okay. I think Clay was too much for her, y'all. Clay was too much. My man, that's my dog. I love her to death. Red flag. Why? We're talking about that's my dog. That's my dog? Is this a new Gen Z slang? September 20. Okay. They got engaged in September. When did him and Megan started dating? Probably sometime this year. Okay, whatever, sis. All right. You know what? We gonna believe you. All right. Continuing.
Because Coco leveled up after she left Clay and she said, F you, nigga. I can do better than you. And she ran and got with one of his fucking competitors.
Oh, God.
So he's trying to one up Coco, and he ran and got him another black sister in the entertainment industry. He got him Megan.
But sis, no, I gotta debunk you a bit, because he dated another sister before Coco. Who's Laura Harrier? Her. She don't look black to you? They don't look black? Hold on. Clay Thompson. Laura Harrier. Here, that's them together, y'all. She might be a little bit of mixture of something, but she still got a little black in her. Here we go, them two. She doesn't, all right, continuing. All right, sis.
You got another black woman. So I don't even think this is about Hannah. Even though Hannah is taking it personal, I think he's trying to make Coco jealous. And poor Megan's going to get hurt in the process. She's just a pawn. She's so goo goo gaga.
I don't think Megan cares. If she's an Aquarius like me, okay, she cares. Don't get me wrong. But if he does her dirty, y'all see how quickly she moves on. Sis is done. Sis has a pattern too. I think she will be A-okay, y'all. She likes it. She likes him spending money on her and digmatizing her. Hell, she was with Tory Lanez. Come on now. Let's be for real. She was with Tory. Like, she was with Tory, y'all. She knows how to move on. I used to operate like Megan until I got healed. I ain't gonna lie. I always had somebody on standby. You think she don't got nobody on standby, sis? If she is unhealed and she is operating in her unevolved state, trust and believe me, she got more, at least 2 or 3 people on standby. Just like I used to. But, you know, I'm reformed. But trust and believe me, she got people on standby, sis. You don't need to don't worry about Megan. Nobody could hurt her more than Tory did. Trust and believe me, that was probably the worst thing that could have happened to her, to be quite honest with you. Anything beyond that, trust and believe me, sis got it. She good. You don't got to worry about Megan.
In love with him. She can't even see the game plan. I don't like him. I don't trust him. And I just feel bad for Megan.
Don't feel bad for Megan, sis. I promise you she got other dudes on. She got other dudes on call. Y'all really don't understand. Trust and believe me, she has other dudes on call. She has other dudes on call. Trust and believe me. Megan is not. All right. But trust me, she's not going to let them go until he really commits to her for real. Trust and believe me, she got other dudes on standby.
You know, because she's lost without her mama. She needs somebody around her to guide her when it comes to men. Because she's done nothing but gotten herself involved with highly toxic, abusive
She'll get out of it soon. I mean, I had my mom, and trust and believe me, my mom was not part of my healing. I hate to burst your bubble. Like, this is what the conversations we need to have, y'all. And this is the last video I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna play one more, and then we'll continue the conversation tomorrow. But what I was gonna say is that this is what needs to be said. Just because your parent is in your life doesn't mean that they can guide you in the right direction, because if they're also dealing with things and they don't know how to deal with things, and that may not be your reality, right? So for example, my mother lost her mom at a young age, so she didn't have a mom. So then when she was raising her daughters, like my sister and I, it was very difficult for her because there were things that she never learned from her mother because her mother was not there for her. She was raised by her father and her aunts. So I had to learn all that by myself. I had a toxic pattern and I got out of it. You know, you got to be self-aware. So just because your mother's in your life or not in your life does not mean that they will be there to guide you if they also didn't have that guidance. I just want to make that very clear. So I understand where she's coming from, where, yeah, she would need her mom, but you don't know if her mom was there, if she would have actually been able to guide her through that. We don't know that, right? It comes down to self-awareness. Some of us do have parents who, if you're blessed to have a parent who actually guided you, then that's a blessing. Because most of us, it was through survival. Like, they didn't know any better. So then how can they teach me to be better when they didn't know any better, right? So it's like, we really gotta talk about those things. Anyways, Megan, trust me, Megan will learn when she needs to learn. I will tell you that. And all of you guys out there, if you're operating like her, like sometimes it could be maybe you're watching one of my case studies, or maybe you watch you watch something, or maybe you read a book. Sometimes the awakening comes later, and it's not because of other people per se. Sometimes it's because of you. You're aware. So eventually she's gonna figure out, like, hey, I gotta stop jumping from relationship to relationship. I want better. And then that's when she'll be aware enough to make the changes. But yeah, we can't put that responsibility on her mother or her not having a mother. I think that's not really fair, in my opinion, to say that, oh, because her mom's like, she needs her mom. Yeah, she does need her mom, but for other reasons. And yes, her mom should be here for her, but that doesn't mean that if her mom was here that the guidance would be there. I'm just saying.
Narcissistic celebrity men, whether it's the athletes, rappers, singers, that's all Megan has done. Megan needs to take a time out. This motherfucker is going to break her heart. I hate that she made a song about him, but he's using Megan. Trust me, y'all. I ain't never been wrong about these my predictions. Clay is using Megan to make his exes jealous. Specifically, I want to say Coco Jones, because Coco was like, fuck you. And Coco is already engaged to another NBA player. He's, y'all got to remember, narcissistic men, he's an athlete, number one. And number two, being a narcissist, he's competitive. So he's going tit for tat with Coco. I said what I said. And
but
I
how do we,
stand
this is the thing. So another element I want to bring to it is, how do we know he's using her, and how do we know she's not using him? Because Megan probably could use him too. She's like, hey, I'm getting this, I'm getting that. Like, listen, like I said, like, you ain't got to worry about sis. That's all I'm going to say. The way Megan operates, I know that pattern from anywhere. I used to operate like that. And trust and believe me, I was just fine. I was just fine until the time where I realized, I was like, yo, I'm tired of these. Like, it's too much of a headache. I need to stay by myself. And that's when the healing started, right? But at the same time, it's like, we can't, I feel like, I'm not saying that she's wrong in her assessment, because obviously she sees something in him. But for me and to me, I don't think that she's making Megan seem like a helpless victim. And I'm like, no, Megan is not helpless. That's one thing I will say. Megan Thee Stallion is anything but helpless. That's where I disagree.
Goes down on what I fucking said. He knows that Megan is vulnerable. Megan has been through the trenches with abusive men, and she's the perfect prey for a narcissistic man. And she's been on some pick-me shit. She's buying him gifts, cooking him meals, acting like a wife, all that. And he's using that publicly. Why do you think he's public with it?
She's buying him gifts. Red flag, sis. What's going on here? But then he got her flowers. I don't know, man. This relationship it sounds like it's equal exchange to me. But then I don't want her to do too much. Yeah, she probably doing too much. She's doing a little tad too much. But then again, like I said, I used to operate like that. I can't even judge her like that. I'm telling you, I used to operate like that. Doing too much. Way too much. So I get it. But at the same time, he seems like he's treating her very well. So I get it. Like, I can see the equal exchange she wants to do for him because he does for her. So I don't know, y'all. This video is given a lot. So we'll see if her prediction comes true, y'all. But for me, Megan is not a helpless victim to me in this situation. I think she knows what she's getting herself into, and she's mighty okay where she's at. She likes it. She likes where she's at right now.
It's not him breaking his neck, doing mad stuff for her. It's her. It's more so her breaking her neck, doing for him, cooking for him, making songs about him. And he's publicly using that.
Didn't he pick her up at the airport and get her flowers? What else has he done for her? I don't know what else he's done for her. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
To make his exes jealous. And this is what we call triangulation. We're just going to watch the drama unfold. And ladies, if you dare come for me with the pick me comments, talking about I'm a hater and
I got to check the comments, y'all. Let's check the comments.
No, this man is up to no good. He's going to break Megan's heart. I said what I said.
Why is he going to break her heart? That's what. Anyway, man, listen. They just started dating. If anything, I thought Party broke her heart more because she was with him for a hot minute. She was with Party for a hot minute. When did she start dating Klay Thompson? When did they start dating? Here, let's see the love story. It keeps getting cuter. Okay, November. When did they start? He showed up at the airport with flowers. Here, that's the one we saw. Okay. When did they... Okay, they started dating in July, or they went official in July of 2025. They bought a house together? They bought a house together already. Okay, now we go. Wait. Oh, sis is down bad. Oh Lord, my Aquarius brother and sister. I was trying to ride for y'all. No, red flag. This is too soon. Oh, I told y'all two Aquariuses together. I'm telling you, it could be a match made in hell or heaven. You choose. They are very, oh my God. Oh Lord, they're running at full speed here. They went public in July, y'all. They already got a house together. How? Well, I mean, they got money, but still. Gym sessions, golf dates, red carpet cameos. They found their groove and it shows. Oh, she's very beautiful. Y'all, But you know what? This might work because he loves groupies, and Megan, you know, I love her. I love you, sis, but you do give, you know, this might work. I'm telling you, this reminds me of Sierra and Russell Wilson. This is what it's giving me, y'all. It's giving Sierra and Russell 2.0. I can't put my finger on it, but it was the same exact situation. Russell had just gotten out of a marriage. She had just gotten out of a relationship with Future. I think sometimes this kind of relationship dynamic might work because he seems like he's like very like, you wouldn't expect him to be a freaky frog, but he is. And then Megan fulfills his fantasies since he liked to cheat with groupies and whatnot. So, I don't know. I think that they might work, y'all. They're giving me Russell and Sierra. I don't know. Let me read the comments, but they're giving me Russell and Sierra. Look at him. Look at him trying to be swaggy. Look at that. But it is the timeline is fast, y'all. It's fast. It's very fast. Fool needs to retire and start his family. Okay. Oh, now they're already blaming. Oh, he's already playing bad? Oh yeah. He's already messing up in his career because he's not focused. He's not focused. Okay, wait. Let's watch this.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Becky State, aka the Hot Girl Coach, and bitch, I'm a little sick right now, but that did not stop me and my man from going to work out. So that was him driving me on the way to this goddamn hellhole that he took me to, and he introduced me to something new called motherfucking Skater Squad.
Wait, sorry, Megan, I love you, but this instrumental gotta go. Where's the? Hold up. Oh, dang it. Where's the noise? Where's the sound? Oh, at the top. Okay, sorry. Oh, Lord. Okay, they're working out together. Okay, cute. I love it. Wow, oh man, I need to know her workout routine. Megan, show me your ways. Show me your ways. But she's very tall. Okay, they're working out together. That's what's up. All right, now let's check something else. Oh, this is what she's cooking for him? Okay, I hope music's not involved.
I don't know, man. Okay, good. This shit's like a bourbon rye.
Oh, please. I'm about to make Clay do a food review with me. Lobster rolls.
Cheers, baby.
Ting ting.
Ting ting.
Okay, cute. That's cute. Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah. High level. What you think? She's not impressed.
Maybe like a 6 out of 10. 5 out. Look at my hold the camera the whole time. Oh my God.
Is she a vlogger now? Hold up. Megan's a vlogger? Let me check out her channel. Hold on. We're going to go to her page and then we wrapping this ride up. It's getting too late. I'm getting hungry.
I feel honored to be on Megan's food review. I know how exclusive.
I love her outfit. Very beautiful.
I'm just in the mood to just
hair, everything.
Aria took me for everything.
Makeup, everything.
Okay, baby. I gotta win back the fun stage. Honey Bee's coming up.
He's a yapper, y'all. Oh Lord, he's a yapper. I could already tell. He talked too much. He talking the whole time. Okay, all right, that's good. He's a yapper. That's good. You don't need that, sis. He likes to talk.
See, Captain approved.
No, I cut the camera off, baby. I cut the camera off.
Oh, damn. I mean, you should see this fit though.
Baby, come on, get your piece.
Body. I feel bad. That's not enough tuna, babe.
You want
more?
more?
Some more fish.
Okay.
Itty bitty.
Wait, you weren't supposed to do that. Why would you eat the fish before I taste it with you?
Oh my God.
Good. Spicy. Her spicy intake is crazy though. She can handle a lot of spice.
It was really good.
Okay.
Really good.
Baby.
Can I have another bite?
Damn it, baby. Ting ting.
Ting ting.
I don't know. There's something about this couple. I'm telling you. I'm sorry. I keep saying it, but they really remind me of Russell and Sierra. They're just unconventionally, like, you would never picture them together, but somehow it works. I don't know. Are my eyes deceiving me? Maybe it's too late, y'all. My mess done ran out. Maybe it's... I'm not getting PR from this. They seem like they really like each other. And they're... Like, notice how he... Okay. She's annoyed by him. That's real love, y'all. I'm telling you. He annoys her. If that ain't true love, I don't know what is. He annoys her, y'all. You can tell she's like, hold on, baby, hold on. Yeah. He likes to be babied. And she likes doing it in a weird way. I'm telling y'all, something is off here, but in a good way. It's like, I would have never, but then, okay, maybe. I could see it. I think I'm blind, y'all. I think I'm blind. Maybe my blinders are on because they're both Aquariuses. I don't know. I'm going to have to check the comments after, because for me, I think they look fine together. Like, they seem like they like each other, and they're already doing a couple things that I already think, like, I could already see she's annoyed. That's when somebody, like, you could tell they live together. I'll just say that.
Yes.
Look at that. She feeding him. Okay. Look at that.
Oh,
Look
my
at his
nail
face.
is in there.
Yeah, you see? Look at that.
Baby, the crab cake was good.
So good. My favorite apple.
I didn't get to taste it.
You see? Oh my God, they already bickering, y'all. This is a real couple, y'all. I don't care. This is not PR. This is anything but PR. I will say that. This is a genuine couple. Now, I don't know if they'll last or not, but at the end of the day, they seem like a real couple.
We should taste it together.
If it was poison or not, and it's just good. It's not poison. You can have at it.
God damn.
It's a big piece. Eat it.
She can be herself around him. She's glowing. Oh my God, she's so happy, y'all. Oh my, I've never seen her like this, y'all. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, the song. Oh my God, she's gone, y'all. We gonna pray for our sister Megan. She's gone. Trust me, when you get us like this, it's raps. As a fellow Aquarius, I'm telling y'all, if you get us giggling like this, it's over. It's over with.
Eat it.
Come on.
That's the one right there.
It's good.
I don't know what to say.
Casa.
They are so weird together, but it works. It's weird. It's like watching, like, you know what it reminds me of? It's like, y'all ever watch Saved by the Bell? That's like if Lisa really got with Screech. This is what it reminds me of. Screech and Lisa. Somehow it makes sense. It doesn't make sense in the conventional way. Like when you see them together in pictures, like, how is this working? But when you watch them together, it makes sense.
Casa de Megan Pete
Thompson.
She's the best at ordering for the whole crew. Family style.
Short ribs, mac and cheese,
Hey, Megan likes
sea bass,
Megan loves
asparagus, steaks, sauces.
Mac and cheese, little dish.
What you want to eat first? Mac and cheese? Okay.
Paul.
Sis is gone, y'all. She down bad, y'all. Damn, Megan.
That's the one? Let me taste it.
Damn, Megan. It's over with, y'all. It's over with.
What you about to do?
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna check the page. Let me read some comments, y'all. Let me read. She always been okay. Develop your palate, Megan. This is embarrassing. Megan is into cosplay, so he said, I'm saying, he's a freaky frog, yo. And let me tell you, I know this type of man. He's the type of guy, he presents himself as, you ever been to church and you see like a really nice guy and he seems all nice, but then outside of church, just like the demon time. This is what he reminds me of. He's like the nice, reserved. He looks very quiet, but he's anything but outside. That's why she's his type, y'all. I don't know why people saying that's not his type. That's his type. He look at how he's like, oh, that body, like that's what he likes. This makes sense. This makes a lot of sense to me. Megan and Party broke up in 2023, so maybe, just maybe, it's Clay and her been together for at least a year. That's what I'm thinking too. Maybe they didn't tell us and then they just announced it in July because sis moved in mighty fast. Cooking spaghetti and fish. I can't with y'all. Yo, she loves being on camera for real. Oh my gosh. Agree. She needs to class it up. She's 30 now. Oh my goodness. His first rapper girlfriend. Yo, for real. I think that's what makes him. Okay, you guys are making sense. I think that's what makes her like that. I'm telling y'all, it's giving Russell and Ciara. It's the exact same situation. Look at these two. Hold on. Let's get to it. Y'all think I'm lying, y'all. Let's get into Russell and Ciara. When they first started dating. Hold on. Let me see if I can find anything. Here, let's watch Russell Wilson, y'all. Y'all tell me it's not Klay Thompson 2.0.
Obviously, to bring her here tonight, something really special to me. I was fortunate enough to bring my mom last year, and this year I get to bring the most genuine woman in the world that I know. So to have her here is very special.
When you hear that, that just must make your heart swell. I feel so honored, so blessed.
You got his mama. That's sweet.
Now that you are thrust into the spotlight, everybody wants to know everything about your business. There's been a lot of talk about your personal life. Are you dating anyone special?
Oh, well, that's what...
Look at this man. And then look at Ciara. Look at him. Y'all. Hold up. This is exactly like, I'm telling y'all, this is the same. Here, let's go back. This was, okay, hold on. I want an older video. 9 years ago. Okay, here, hold up. Maybe this is 10 years ago. Here. This is when they first met.
Smiley Morning Show and Dish Nation, the princess, the one, the only, Ciara!
Hey.
Welcome back to the jungle.
I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be in the jungle.
Yeah, you're just glowing you glowing up in here.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Now we know you have a new album out, but I have to ask, girl, what's up with you and Russell? Is it official? Are you dating?
I am having a great time.
You are. Look at that answer.
Life is pretty amazing these days.
So, Ciara, tell me, how did y'all meet? How did y'all hook up? Come on, Ciara.
The universe has a cool way of working things out.
And it worked out. You were at the grocery store, and he walked in.
I'm just telling you, the universe is pretty awesome.
Did you see that?
Okay.
Oh, he gives to all of us. But you know what, Ciara? We were rooting. Honestly, we were rooting for you. We are happy that you're with, if y'all are official or whatever, that you and Russell are dating, because y'all look so well together.
Aww.
And it's rare that you see something like you and Russell going to the White House together. That's a rarity.
What do you mean by that, Gary?
Well, because African American men, David, don't bring y'all to the White House. That was a good
This looks very different. Okay, Tootsie Slide. I think that's the Tootsie Slide. I remember during the pandemic, they had a lot of. I love this. Yeah, look at them. Look at them, y'all. Oh, wait, we're not playing the song, but look at these two. Look at these two. Look at her dancing. He likes that stuff. Look at her. There was one where she was twerking. Twerking. Okay, they dancing together. Okay, maybe not this one, but let me put Ciara twerking with Russell. He likes that, y'all. He loves it. He loves it. He loves it. This is Ciara, y'all. This is... He loves that. But look at this man. And then look at his wife. Look at his wife. Look at this man. Here you go. There was one when she was twerking on a car. Hold up. Here, let's do it again. Hold on. Let's find another one. There was one where she was twerking on a car. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here. There's another one. Here, there she go dancing. Okay, this one might not be too bad. Hold up. Excuse me. Here, twerking at the gas station. Look, this is Ciara right here, y'all. On the top of the car. This is his wife, y'all. Look at him. Case closed. Case closed.
Personal life. I don't talk about too much, but there's someone in mind. I say that.
Okay, does her name begin with a C?
Who knows? I'm not a great speller.
So who are you looking?
There you go. Look one more time. This is his wife, y'all. Okay. All right, let's get back to Megan. And then we going to wrap this up and leave Kayla for tomorrow because I'm getting tired. All right, so here. This is them together. I hope there's no music. Oh, there it is. Oh, Lord. Okay, here. What TikTok? Okay, that's them together. Okay. All right. Any other videos? That's it? Oh, boy. Boyfriendaholic. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God. Okay, the music. We don't need to see all this, Megan. Red flag. I don't need to see all of this, but it's cute, though. But we don't need to see all of this, sis. Just, oh goodness. Okay, you and Clay. That's great. You love you some him. All right. 18.7 million. Why is he... Lord, these two. Oh, my gosh. All up under each other, y'all. All right, that's it, y'all. Megan's in love, y'all. The old Megan's gone. We gonna get some Lover Girl album. Maybe she needs a change in direction. Shift in direction. I'm happy for her, though. He seems like he's treating her very well. All jokes aside, he seems like he's treating her very well, so I could say nothing but congratulations, sis. And, yeah, it looks like he accepts her for who she is, and, yeah. That's it. I don't know what else to say about them two. Very unconventional, but it works in a weird way. God is mysterious. Like Ciara said. Look at that. Oh, yeah. He likes it, though. I know she should elevate her style. I know some people want... I agree, too. I think she should elevate her style a bit, but he loves it like that. That's what he likes, y'all. He likes that. He loves it. He loves that look. Look at him. Look at him cheesing, y'all. Case closed. Megan will be A-okay, sis. Megan will be A-okay. All right, let me read a few comments and then we are out tonight. We are out. CJ, you said, I wish Megan would learn to stop posting so much. She has too much evil eye on her for that and people wishing her downfall. I agree. I think it's best to keep it private, but she's my man. She's happy. Eventually, it'll slow down, though. I think it'll slow down over time. It'll slow down. There's rumors Russell is an a-hole, unfortunately. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. It's always the quiet ones, y'all. Always the quiet ones. Ellie, you said Russell seems more nerdy than Clay, though. Clay is nerdy to me, y'all. The way he said, babe, I was supposed to come on time. I was like, yeah, it's a wrap. He's nerdy. I think what it is though is like they both have that same aesthetic where they don't seem like they would date a Megan Thee Stallion or a Ciara. That's my point. They look like they would be with a Susie from the, I don't know, like a Betty or a Susie. And they both were with Bettys and Susies. But then, things change, right? Some people, they just, sometimes opposites attract. That's what it is. So wishing Megan the best of luck. I think that they are, in my opinion, they work well together in a weird way. But anyways, I'm going to say goodnight to y'all. It is late. I know it is very late tomorrow. I'll be on stream a little earlier. I know I always say that, but I will be because I still got a lot to cover. Have a good night, y'all. See you tomorrow. Did Megan get a nose job? Okay, we'll talk about that tomorrow. I don't think she did, but maybe she did. Glorilla did, so I don't know. But at least her nose job looks natural. Megan's looks natural. Gorilla's looks not. It looks out of place. I don't know if it's contouring. But anyways, all right, y'all. I'm going to get going. See you later. Have a good night and see you tomorrow earlier. All right.